All right, let's continue with date everything, shall we? Last time oh gosh, we made Zoe real. We performed a seance that conjured her into the real world, and we fell in love with her. So we're in love with a ghost. We're in love with, we told the glitch to love us. Our dresser was glitched, and then it just asked if we wanted love, like, or hate, and we said love. And now our dresser is glitched out of existence and in love with us. Priscilla is a real plant now and everywhere. There's been lots and lots of stuff happening. We met our makeup, who I'm forgetting their exact name. Let me pull up, let me put up the data decks. See who we got going on. We've been getting to know, Barry Style. Yes, it was Barry Styles. Who was a play on makeup. Well, lots of loves and friendships. Lux can, deal with being hated. We still haven't met Water. Do you think if I, like, turn on the bathtub, will the tub be a different thing than the water itself? I'm so curious, actually. Okay. I can't tell if the water is gonna be... Oh, that was a different sound than what I was expecting. The duck is gone. The duck is gone.
You wonder for a moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all.
Wow.
There's just a being made of water standing before you.
Hello.
She's ethereally beautiful.
Yeah.
But there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move,
Is she
waiting to see what you'll do.
This is, the fish man in The Shape of Water was not this objectively attractive. I mean, he was, a handsome slab of meat, I suppose, by some people's standards. But...
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands?
But she looks like she's, like, dressed for the Met Gala. That dress is stunning. With, like, the way that the waves are, like, cresting around all of that, and, like, her hair, like, splashing out like it's in the wind is, really, really good. Didn't you get enough of me in the shower this morning? Or why do I have to want something? No, actually, I'm here to see you.
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me?
It is surprising to me that Water has such a strong jawline. I feel like I would make the design a little bit more, like, rounded and soft. But I guess Water is also ice, right? So maybe her body is ice and the gown is water?
Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
Oh, what do we think her name is? H2onia? Aqua? Unfortunately, Penguin, I have very hard water in my faucets. It's SoCal water is absolutely filled to the brim with calcium, so I have to scrub off the buildup regularly. But, yeah, maybe I could get your name. You see me naked every day, and I still don't even know your name. I was actually hoping to get your name. You see me naked every day, and I still don't even know your name.
It's sexier that way, isn't it? You're the star, and I'm just me.
I mean, I'd still would appreciate knowing the name. Yeah, Hydroxia. Yeah, Aqua makes the most sense. It's just Aquafina, actually.
Besides, it's better you don't know. Keeps the mystery.
Splashy. That's not a good name. That can't be it. Yeah, apparently Water is a voyeur. I mean, it's everywhere and has seen me naked a lot, so it's probably not, too shy about it all. I've never been a big fan of mystery. Tell me your name. You got something to hide? Or it's not asking too much, is it? It's not asking too much, is it?
Oh, I suppose not.
It's Splasholina, exactly.
Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River.
Oh, yes. That makes people have talked about River before, actually. People have in this game mentioned River before. Also, shout
What
outs
can I do for
to
you?
River, who is the name of a semi-regular viewer here, and a friend IRL. Just River? No last name? I mean, a lot of the characters don't have last names. We weren't super judgmental when, like, Shelly didn't have a last name.
Just River. Like chair.
If you are in water in a pool, then you aren't flowing water. That's true. Just like chair? Oh, you mean share. Who? What? Like furniture? Chair? Yeah, no, she means like share. Chair. Who?
Chair.
Yeah.
World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
Yeah. In Life After Love. Oh, that one.
The one and only.
I think they expected me to find River much earlier. I got so deeply distracted by the most immediate, like, weird, dateables, I feel like, considering I met Shadow Lord on, like, day 2 or 3. Like, that baffles me. I had not seen anything about Shadow Lord, but they were like, hey, be on the lookout for weird things. And I turned around and saw the weird, way more defined shadow on the ground and was like, well, that seems strange. Talked to it. That was like the 4th creature we talked to. That's absolutely nuts that happened that way.
You know, the best thing about Chair is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us.
So she is way into fashion.
I really admire that about her.
You wish she could be someone else, or she has the range, darling. I don't feel like that's necessarily the way my character speaks, but it's never too late to reinvent yourself. Yeah, it's never too late to reinvent yourself. I actually used to have a great shirt. I got this shirt in South Korea on Momo's and my honeymoon, where we went to like the fashion district there, and I got this amazing plaid shirt that on the front just had like it was like this yellow plaid, and on the front it said my favorite, and then on the back it just said it's never too late, and just like in weird like hand painted over the plaid, it's never too late. Yeah, it might have even said it's never too late to start, which I just love that, like, I love the sentiment. And unfortunately, I outgrew that shirt because even the largest sizes in South Korea were a little too small for a person of my height and, like, broadness. So, which I'm still torn up about that. I still have the shirt. I didn't have the heart to throw it away.
I change states all day, every day.
Oh, I thought at first she was talking about, like, actually traveling from, like, Texas to an adjoining, like, let's say New Mexico is next to Texas, right? I want to say.
I know that better than anyone. I just wish I knew which one was best for me.
But she's talking about, like, water, ice, and gas.
Is there a version of me you like best?
Oh gosh.
Water, steam, ice. Some form in between?
Ooh, slushy. Slushy's pretty high up there. Really putting me on the spot there. Of course there is. Don't make your insecurities my problem. I mean, I like really cold water. Everyone knows that feeling where you're like dehydrated and then you're like, let me just take a really tall, like, let me take a long gulp of really cold water. That's one of the best feelings in the world, but that requires both ice and water, so it's hard to say. Of course there is.
Of course?
Sorry.
Oh god. Don't tell me now. I'll just be thinking about it all the time.
Oh, sorry.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now.
I mean,
She looks everywhere but at you.
I was trying to talk about how refreshing you are.
Look, I've been here way too long.
Oh boy.
If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Okay, I thought we were, if you say so.
she is gone.
She's right here. The water's still here, though. Okay, well. Let's get to know Bathsheba a little bit more. We only chatted with her once.
Bathsheba is deep into a novel
Just
of some sort when you see her.
fully spraying
Must be
herself.
salacious because she's gasping and fanning herself.
Oh, she's reading that steamy fic.
Enough of the will they, won't they? Get you some fan, girl. Oh, just kiss her. Come on.
Oh my god, the steamy bath, reading salacious novels. I guess that is what some people do, that in baths, right? Like the idea of like reading a book in a bath surrounded by like candles or whatever, I feel like is a thing. I'm also a little too tall for most baths, which is unfortunate because I feel like I would actually really enjoy a bath. But that's why I really enjoy like a sauna or a hot tub. You want me to kiss you? Or what are you reading? Kiss who? You want me to kiss you?
Bathsheba starts, throwing the book your way with a shriek.
Dang it, I thought the game liked it when you were being too forward.
You take a closer look at the book.
Heat
A ceiling
wave.
fan and a pedestal fan, each with varying amounts of cleavage, stand chest to chest.
Oh, it's a girl
in a pose
love.
that lets you know right away this is a steamy romance novel.
She's reading Yuri. Oh man, can I borrow this? Or what the hell is this? Or this looks fun. This looks fun.
It is fun, yeah. You can hold on to it if you want.
Bathsheba places a hand on her chest, batting her eyelashes at you.
So, we gonna get to making me some friends?
Oh, right. Yes, absolutely.
Yay!
Yeah, I think you might have to chill out like a little bit, but I'm sure there's gonna be some people who love girl love.
Okay, I'm not into walking, so let's just stick around here, huh?
Oh. I don't know if you're gonna super get along with anyone in the bathroom. You might get along with Barry.
She looks around the room, her gaze settling on the toilet.
No, you will not like Jean-Lu.
Oh, how about Jean-Loup?
As you turn your date-viated gaze on the toilet, it springs to life.
I don't think he's gonna be the one.
You
Like,
interrupt, little crapper's piece. What could you want? You hunk like sick geese. You're...
That's enough of that.
yep.
Bathsheba steers you away before the rapping toilet can complete his verse.
I was like, how do you must know him. You live right next door.
Maybe someone a little more beautiful and delicate. You know, someone who can keep up with me.
Bathsheba looks around the room, her gaze finally settling on someone standing by the counter.
Yeah, I think you and Barry will get along.
Oh, Barry!
Bathsheba waves at Barry, who gives her a surprised but enthusiastic little wave back. She greets him with an air kiss to each cheek, which he returns with the same sort of energy.
Oh, what's this now? Is it my birthday and no one told me? The fabulous Bathsheba come to consort with my humble self?
Oh, come on, Barry. I see you all the time.
Yeah, you guys literally live right next to each other.
Yes, but do you speak to me, darling?
See, Bathsheba, you gotta be willing to put yourself out there. If you're gonna make friends, you need to, be willing to initiate sometimes.
Aren't we, like, beyond words?
I wouldn't go that far.
Talking to like an acquaintance that you've had like 4 or 5 conversations with, I thought we were so close we were beyond words, and them just being like, what? That's not, no. I mean, I guess they're kind of like roommates. And sometimes you do reach a point where you're beyond words with roommates, but usually that's not always a good thing. If I was as fabulous as you, I'd ignore him too. You ignore Barry, or you should be kinder to the things around you. I'm gonna say you should be kinder to the things around. All of these are kind of mean. Either mean to Barry or her. I'm gonna say you should be kinder.
It's about time someone said so.
Yeah, she might not like me for this, but
I don't need a thing from her, you understand. But a little courtesy goes a long way.
Listen, Barry, honey. There's no reason you and I shouldn't be close. I mean, we're both beautiful, and we love things that make you beautiful.
yeah.
Instant besties, right?
I mean, you have a lot in common for sure. Self-care.
It would be nice to have someone to talk to about my latest obsessions. Oh, today it's Snail Mucin.
Ooh,
You
what?
won't believe the limitless beauty application Snail Mucin has.
What? I don't think it should be. Yeah, she's got that fancy lady flavor introvert. It is like that kind of thing where she just like it is the well-to-do introvert who is like sees the help as her friends and then is like surprised that once she stops paying them that they don't stick around to just chat. I feel like is energy I'm getting from Bathsheba.
Snail Mucin. Is that what it sounds like?
Okay, but don't pretend that people don't put weird things in the bath. People do all sorts of put weird stuff in bath bombs for skincare. Just let him explain.
Oh, fine.
Are you going to allow me to explain, or would you rather this conversation ended here?
Bossy.
I...
Snail mucin is popular for face masks and stuff. That makes perfect sense. I feel like that is the kind of thing of you need it to like congeal in some way and kind of like stick together. I guess I can imagine how that would work. That good slime, you know?
She looks at you, desperation in her gaze.
I mean, let's face it, we are a generation that was raised by 1990s Nickelodeon gack. And so the idea of being covered in slime, I feel like we as a generation have been desensitized by the idea of, like, who cares if you got slime on your face? That used to happen to celebrities, you know? Nick Carter has slime on his face. I hope I don't know enough about what happened to 90s pop stars. I hope everything is okay with Nick Carter. Knowing how much bad things were happening to child stars at the time, I hope everyone around all those scenes got away as cleanly as possible, because I know plenty of them did not. Yeah, snails have lovely, moist skin. Exactly. It's the latest, craziest trend. And they famously hate things that dry you out, whereas I consume far too much salt. I bet I could have dewy, mucusy skin if I stopped eating so much salt. Oh, the dream. Please continue, Barry.
Thank you. As I was saying, Snail Mucin is a truly wondrous product.
Is it a product all on its own?
It's truly miraculous when it comes to dry skin.
Yeah, the moistest Friday, which is great. You know, it gets into all of the creases and crevices in my shell and my casing, and then just really zaps the electronics.
Here, why don't you try just this little bit? The Snail Mucin essence will make you a true believer.
Okay, so it is just like its own thing. It's not even mixed in with other products. Okay.
He holds a small jar out to you, dipping a small applicator into it and lifting it up, letting the product slowly drip back down into the jar.
Mmm, luscious.
It's not the most appealing sight.
I feel like it would really have booger energy.
I think I'm going to be sick. I'm out.
Bathsheba flees, leaving you and Barry alone.
Don't suppose you'd like to try
I'll try
the
it.
essence?
Sure, why not?
Well, at least someone around here is open-minded.
I will try anything once, typically. Okay, well, wasn't so great with Bathsheba. I always open the door too close. Yeah, what's up, Quinn? Who should I take a look at? Can I open any of these drawers? Go downstairs and look at the wall opposite the dining room. Okay, I think I've heard of this guy. Opposite. I know it's one of them. Is it this wall? Opposite the dining room? Okay, yeah. I've set down the controller. Hello? Anyone? Did you want to? Guide said 30 to 60 seconds. Oh, here we
An
go.
expanse of blinding white muscled skin fills your vision. It reminds you of that class field trip to the art museum, if not for the torn jeans on this ivory
Jesus
Adonis's lower body.
Christ, look at the... Wow. This is got insane assassination classroom energy to it. I don't know if anybody's ever watched the anime Assassination Classroom, but like the octopus teacher has like almost this exact face to him. But then what if instead of like eldritch horror body underneath, he was like a marble sculpture? Is incredible. How did people find this? This has to be a thing where like at some sort of like E3 or like games press conference or something, like somebody on the team suggested this, like kind of like gave a little like clue to like go take a look at this wall to some like streamer or reviewer or something, and then like this got found. Yeah, be like AFK maybe, but it's such a weird place to go AFK that like I feel like it wouldn't happen that naturally unless somebody gently like pointed you in it. I feel like this had to get started as like a rumor through the grapevine.
But as your eyes continue to travel up and take everything in, you note that the similarities to a classic marble statue come to an abrupt and screeching halt at this guy's face.
I don't know. It's real smooth. His face is like the platonic ideal of a face.
He almost resembles a bleached bowling ball.
Yeah, stick
His
my fingers
eyes are
in
two
it.
dark and unreadable holes. His mouth nothing more than a thin line.
Let me
He has
jam my
no
thumb in
nose,
there.
No cheekbones, no ears. His shining white face is simply devoid of just about anything.
If you told a child to draw an expressionless face, they would draw this guy's face.
Sup, baby? Nice ass.
Thank you. Hello. Oh, that's so sweet. I work out. Or excuse me? I work out.
Yeah, well, not enough.
What? What? He's negging me. It's working. Yeah, my body dysmorphia agrees.
Yeah, she would, wouldn't she?
Oh, do you think I can date my body dysmorphia? I'm sure that would be healthy and not at all toxic. Yeah, so the kid drew the face and then the parent drew the body. But the parent drew the body had gone to like years and years of anatomy and life drawing classes. And like, did a lot of kind of like thirsty fan art
We haven't
online.
talked in a bit, but last time I checked, it's been real.
The parent was like big on Tumblr, drawing Tumblr sexy men. Wait, what the hell are you talking about? Or who are you anyway? Who are you anyway?
Yeesh, I gotta write a whole dissertation
His
for
little
you.
angry eyes. I like that his eyes change super very, very slightly. And actually the shading on his head is quite nice. Like having like the underlighting too and the specular and stuff. It works pretty
Want some
well.
graphs and pie charts?
I mean, I wouldn't hate them.
Oh, how about some Venn diagrams?
Why did he become a JoJo's character? With this pose is so JoJo. I've only seen like the first like 3 seasons of that show, but like this is 100% a JoJo's pose.
Will that help you figure it out?
What? Maybe. Can I see the pie charts?
I don't know. Can you?
I mean, yeah, I have eyes. Would you show me the pie charts? Bro.
It's a good thing you're nice to look at, because you're definitely not much in the brains department.
Thanks, ProZD.
Here, I'll give you a hint about my true secret identity.
Yeah, you're ProZD. You're on YouTube. You do all the like the food reviews and stuff.
I'm what you spend your entire life avoiding.
Actually, I quite like your videos. Reconnecting with my estranged parents. Falling pianos from tall buildings. Hot cheese. Going outside. Ooh, going outside is real. Who doesn't like hot cheese? I don't always want 100%. Like, I don't want it to be too much cheese, but yeah, reconnecting with estranged parents is very real. I mean, also going outside right now during the summer with how hot it is, going outside is also very real.
Yeah, I can tell. But not even remotely close. I'm Your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Well, joke's on you, idiot. I live with you 24/7. You're in my head literally all the time.
But my homies call me Doug.
Yeah.
Yo.
I feel like they could have done something where they made his name could be like Ed for existential dread.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Oh, no kidding.
Doug is a bit of an abusive dude.
Yeah, no
if
shit.
you have any issues with constant aggression from someone, I'd recommend skipping him.
Oh, I miss his feet. Oh man, I can't believe we're becoming feet
You
streamers.
cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
That's if you had told me that that would happen over the course of like 2-3 months of streaming, I would have said, "What? Why? What goes wrong that leads us down that path?" I would not have expected it to be Expedition 33. Yes, this is going to be make them worse stream of Doug and Ducky. Yeah, they can make me worse, absolutely. We're going to bring out Rude Friday. I'm okay with this type of stuff.
Carry on, then.
She always says that like she got so turned on by you saying that you're good with it. The feet counter stream module. I should add some sort of count that we can add in. Get it twisted. It's just, so yeah, I could definitely install a sort of like foot counter for Streambot 100%. What's existential dread? So that explains why you don't have a nose. Hi, Doug. Doug. That's just one letter off from dough. So that explains why you don't have a nose. Would it? I'll say it.
I don't have a nose because of an incident at the zoo.
Oh, sorry. That was rude. That just raises more questions. With like an animal? Or, oh, okay. With like an animal?
If you consider a vending machine an animal.
I mean...
I don't. But enough about me. What's your name, baby?
The ones we have around here on the far shore do have some limited sentience. And there's one that I think sees the future. But he just ultimately vends wisdom at this point. People go in, they put $1 in his mouth, and then he like tells you, like, he gives you like a little fortune. I couldn't bear to hear more about this noseless incident. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm feeling a little nosy. Anyways, it's Miss Belvedere. It's Spartacus. It's Friday. I'm gonna tell Doug that my name is Miss Belvedere.
Like the 1957 Plymouth Belvedere that was sealed in an underground vault at the Tulsa courthouse on June 15th, 1957 as a 50-year time capsule and was unearthed on June 14th, 2007 during the state's centennial celebration?
You've heard of me. Yep.
That doesn't fit your vibe at all.
Huh.
You need something that really captures your fundamental, immutable essence.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure, for sure.
I'm gonna call you...
Uh-oh.
Dork.
Okay. Well, I don't hate it. Kind of a dick move there, Doug. Why are you so cruel? Yeah, that's accurate. Kind of a dick move there, Doug. We gotta be rough and tumble back with Doug and Rebel, I feel like.
That? Please. Maybe grow a pair? That there was child's play.
I mean, you know.
A real dick move would be to get you stuck ruminating on the heat death of the universe.
Oh, no, I mean, I've processed that fully. Yeah, that was also a dick move. Oh, geez, why'd you bring that up? Because that's what he loves to do. What's the heat death of the universe? Honestly, maybe the real way to seduce existential dread is actually not to be a dick back, but is to be too stupid to be scared. It's worked for me so far in life pretty well. What's the heat death of the universe?
Look, I'm not gonna explain everything for you.
Oh, come on.
You've got the internet. Use it.
I try and stay offline. Is it like global warming?
Your face is like global warming. Anyway, Dork,
doesn't mean-
since you're here, you
it
might as
doesn't-
well make yourself useful and help me out.
So I'm hot. I'm slowly getting hotter every day until it's going to lead to the entire planet being inhospitable because of how good looking I am. That doesn't... I think you complimented me, man. Sounds great. What can I help with?
So I'm doom scrolling share bucket, okay?
Always good to doom scroll. Always improves your mental health, and you never feel like you've wasted 2 to 3 hours just laying in bed. Doom scrolling sounds bad because of the doom. What's share bucket? Or share bucket the fried chicken joint? Ooh, I would love a share bucket of fried chicken. Even though I did just eat like a full, like frozen deep dish pizza earlier today from Costco, and oh boy, speaking of how much salt I had before, that was one salty pizza. It was delicious, but oh man. Stream just got real choppy. Let me double check my service real quick. Let me make sure that everything's okay. My stream settings say that my up rate is consistent right now, so it might just be on your end, Penguin. Let's see. What's share bucket? Doom scrolling sounds bad because of the doom.
Wow, someone's super perceptive.
Thank you. I get that a lot, actually. Thanks.
It wasn't a compliment.
Really? Because you,
Share bucket is Valdivian's 8th most addictive social media platform.
Wow, only 8th?
I've been doom scrolling for hours, and even my totally ripped finger is tired from swiping.
Yeah, you can get something called trigger thumb for that, and it creates a bit of a pull and a tear in your thumb from swiping too much.
So why don't you scroll
That's
for
the
me
real
for
issue.
a while? I think it's a task suitable for your...
You want me to scroll your phone for... You want me to help you doom scroll?
I use that term loosely. Plus, you get to keep hanging out with me, and I'm dope as hell.
Oh my god, Doug is such a problem. Kind of sounds like a waste of time.
Waste of time? Let's get one thing straight, dork. Time spent with me is never wasted. I'm legit. But since you're somehow not convinced, I'll incentivize you.
I'm listening. How so?
You swipe for a while, and I'll reward you with, a Doug point.
Ooh, Doug points. What do I get to exchange them
He
for?
holds out what appears to be a sort of badge, a golden image of his iconic blank
Wow.
face framed by laurel leaves.
What's the Doug point to USD exchange rate? Or can I trade it in Doug points for cool prizes? That's the thing I'm most interested in.
Sure, if it'll shut you up.
Thank you.
Anyway, enough yammering. Read me some viral share bucket posts, would ya?
Do you have like those gooey little slap hands that you would get after going to the dentist? Or like maybe one of those little styrofoam airplanes that you would get after going to the dentist? Or maybe one of those little finger trap things that you would get at the reward points when you only got like 5 points on a little arcade machine?
What are the top 3 most popular posts right now?
This guy says Mexico is a psyop. The senator wants to replace all airplanes with blimps. Let's hear him out. There's an argument about what makes the best grilled cheese. Yeah, spending time ruminating on your negative thoughts is never wasted time, no matter what any therapist says. Sometimes you need to process the negative thoughts to move past them. You can't just ignore them all the time, but actively seeking out new negative thoughts by going online and just scrolling through everything, that's, I think, where we get a little tripped up. Listen, I know what makes the best grilled cheese, so we can have that argument.
Tell them the best grilled cheese is vegan cheese.
Oh, he's a rage baiter. That's who Doug is. Doug is just like going online to troll.
Those idiots will eat each other alive for weeks.
Oh my god, he's the screaming monkey in the pocket dimension in the Superman movie. I don't want to post anything.
Lurker, huh? I love lurking. Love it like I love staring blankly into the souls of humans.
What?
Man, this is great.
I am
Way
more of
better
a
than
lurker.
just scrolling and reading by myself. And only 357 billion hours of premium content to go.
Yeah, maybe the internet was a mistake. We have too much to do and look at now.
We're making great time.
That seems insurmountable. I'm sorry, how many hours? This doesn't seem like premium content. No, this isn't behind any sort of paywall.
Are you for real, dork? Or else am I gonna learn that cats secretly built the pyramids? The lamestream media?
Oh dear.
They're captured by the cat lobby and you know
I feel like actually the mainstream media would be way more likely to run that as a story. I mean, literally just go on the History Channel and you'll find all sorts of things that aren't true and definitely aren't history, but they're putting it on the History Channel. I don't think there's a cat lobby. No, there definitely is. It's most of the people that I know. Everybody in the world who I know that has a cat is secretly part of the cat lobby. I do feel like that is the secret Illuminati, is the cat lobby. That's just simply everyone with a pet cat. It just seems like kind of a waste of time to scroll through all the stuff online. Oh, or yeah, that's fair. It just seems like kind of a waste of time.
You think I waste time? I give you so much to think about.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's like, well, time well spent.
Look, you came around here and asked to spend time with me, so I graciously invited you to participate in my kick-ass activities.
Okay, yeah, this may be a little rude of me.
But I don't have to doom scroll with you. There's plenty of other moderately attractive humans or concepts I could be doom scrolling with.
I mean, thank you for saying that I'm moderately attractive now.
I should just text Abby. She is super hot.
Who's Abby?
She did things even porn won't show in some states.
What? Who's Abby?
Abby? She's the unceasingly empty feeling of abandonment.
Oh, wow.
Right up my alley.
I mean, yeah, that one's also very relatable. Yeah, I guess you're right. Go after her, not me. Yeah, maybe go spend time with Abby. I like you, Doug. I just don't want to doom scroll. I don't like Doug. Doug's actually a real tool. Maybe we're going to be the Abbies here and abandon Doug. Let's see. I like you, Doug. I just don't want to doom scroll. I don't like Doug. Yeah, you should be thankful to hang out with your negative thoughts. Shame on you. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm not thanking my constant source of anxiety and dread. I mean, I can thank my anxiety, but honestly, less my dread. So I actually have less thanks for Doug than I do like the inner child scared version of me that is trying to keep me safe by being anxious over things that don't actually matter nowadays as I'm an adult. But we don't have time for a full hour here. I guess you're right. Go after her, not me.
Damn straight I am. I'm always right. Tell you what, maybe our interests aren't 100% aligned, but that's okay. A lot of power couples famously were opposites.
See, he was being so down on me when we first met, and now that I'm like playing hard to get and uninterested, all of a sudden he's chasing, despite trying to pretend like he's not chasing after me.
It's not the end of the world.
See, I agree.
Absolutely. See, the end of the world happens in 7.59 billion years when the sun engulfs the Earth, destroying our planet and everything that ever existed.
You're fun. You're just like a fun, chill guy. As long as it destroys Bakersfield. I don't know enough about Bakersfield, but this game has something against them. So climate change doesn't destroy us? Yay! Well, the thing is, we'll already be dead by then. It'll just destroy the planet. I'm sorry, what?
It's science.
What?
What matters is, I'm hot and you're passably attractive, so I don't want to blow this up over nothing.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Especially since Abby isn't returning my texts.
Yeah, no kidding. She's literally the embodiment of abandonment. Doug has memorized the average lifespan of every popular pet species just to remind you. Oh, man. Oh, that's horrible. And, like, knows it down to, like, every dog subbreed as well. He'd be like, oh, German Shepherd, huh? Just, oh, you're too kind. You gotta stop texting Abby. You're too kind.
I am? Thanks for the heads up. I'll dial it back. Tell you what, Why don't you come back around here later, and I'll try to find us a new activity we both like. Cool?
Sure, whatever.
Anyway, I gotta go find some school children and explain to them that no matter what they do, their parents will eventually entropy and die. And the reverse is even worse. Parents outliving their children.
That is deeply sad.
Good shit, good shit.
Oh, Jesus, Doug, you're like a heartbreak pervert. That's super cruel, Doug.
Cruel. I'm going easy on him.
What happened to him that made him like this?
Hell, I don't even tell them about the heat death of the universe until they're seniors in high school. And don't worry if you can't stop thinking about me tonight when you're all alone in your bed.
I definitely learned about the heat death of the universe. Probably I'll say 10th grade. Whenever I had my first like unit on like astronomy, you know?
That's totes normal. I tend to have that effect on people. Oh, and don't text me. I don't do clingy.
I mean, you literally just said that Abby's not returning your text, so I think it's...
Later, Dorcas.
I think Doug is projecting.
But before you go back
What?
to your overworld home, it appears that Rebel blocks your way.
She just...
You.
Hi. Yeah, I couldn't find you earlier.
What are you doing? Couldn't get enough of me, huh?
No, literally, I didn't even see you.
Thought I told you to get lost.
You, stopped me. I'm checking out others here, not you. I wasn't talking to you. You're insane. You said you were leaving. I wasn't talking to you?
Yeah, you weren't.
Yeah, and that made you is that
Guess what you missed out on?
This feels like a trap. It's gonna be your butt or something. Fine, what's that? I'm eager and trusting. What? I do love I'm eager and trusting what? It's gonna be your butt or something.
It's my ass.
Yeah, see, okay. Is that new? I knew that there was the chicken with the knife on the back, like the Tonberry style, like chicken, but I think this other bird is new down here. Oh. Yeah, I walked right into that.
Let's call it a learning experience.
Lesson being?
Try not to be such a ducking rube.
Oh, what about a rucking dude? She was wearing the skirt, so we never saw. Oh, okay.
I hope you've had as much of a blast as I have.
Wait, was that just her full butt she just showed us then? Did she like lift up her skirt or something? What happened? Yeah, I guess. And so we... Huh. I think that's the first character... You saw duck butt crack. So who's the root? Yeah, I guess I fully did not realize that that was duck butt. Yeah, real treat. You're funny. I like it. Maybe not be quite the word I use. I'm gonna say you're funny. I like it. Or yeah, real treat. I think yeah, real treat. We still got to be a little rude.
Huh. Well, it's a good thing that unlike the other idiots in this house, I'm not just here to fawn over you and try to get you to love me. So you can take me as I am, or you can go right ahead and duck off.
Uh-huh.
Rebel out.
Thanks, Rebel. Good chat, like always. We gotta figure out what's up with Sinclair at some point. Couldn't name this clip Heartbreak Pervert, but it's a good one. It's probably for the best. I have noticed that each time that I've been posting clips, especially anything with Sophia, they definitely get shadow banned on YouTube because they'll straight up just get like one single view. I think it's because of the different like more promiscuous names that I've been giving them. So that's something that it's like, oh yeah, I should probably make sure that these clips have appropriate names if I want the algorithm to actually push them in front of people, I guess. Let's see. Who should we chat with? Think. Oh, right. They're talking to us about realizing different objects and stuff, which I think is like you need a certain amount of stats. How do I chat with Skylar again? Here.
Welcome!
What can I do for you in my main menu?
She had a little one next to her. Now I'm like, oh, did I miss like a conversation? I want to talk about features and utilities.
Right this way.
I want to talk about the rules and strategies. I want to switch some features around. This menu isn't where I want it to be anymore. I mean, that's true.
Not a problem. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Okay. Maybe we did already talk about realizing stuff, and I just don't.
Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
And I just don't know how to do it.
Once again, it seems as if Rebel has walked in on your previous conversation. How they are able to do so is unclear.
Yeah, I mean, that was barely even a full conversation. I was just in the menu of a phone option.
You again?
What's your deal? You're butting in on my conversations, duckling. That's right, me. That's right, me.
Well, I'm here. Choose an option, butt blaster.
Hey, I mean, you're the one showing me your little chicken butt. Guess what? Let's talk shit. I want you to give me some respect. That's not gonna go well. Maybe we got off on the wrong foot. She's just gonna talk about wanting to use her other foot to jam it up my ass or something. Let's talk shit.
Oh, well, that I can do.
Yeah, see, I knew that'd be something she's
Me
interested
and
in.
Bathsheba have been talking a lot of shit lately.
What did she say about me?
Guess you could say I'm in practice. You know, someone has to be willing to tell the truth around here.
I mean, that's good.
Even if it's not exactly polished.
And Bathsheba also does that. She's also maybe a little overly blunt.
So, let's see. Whose bullshit have I noticed lately?
And
You met that golden trophy twink Stepford?
somebody else in the game calling someone a twink is very funny to me. Because I've just been calling lots of people in this game twinks because the game is filled with twinks. But just calling him that golden trophy twink Stepford is very funny. Yeah.
When's he gonna realize he's so hungry for a daddy?
Oh,
And come play with me.
what?
He's just wasting his time with all that sports balling.
I don't actually think he plays any sports. I think he pretends to play sports, but he's just a trophy. So he doesn't actually do them. Stepford sure is looking like a lost little boy. Stepford's pretty cool. Who's Stepford? Stepford sure is looking like a lost little boy. He kind of does. But I hope he doesn't hear me.
I'll help him find himself. Know what else I've noticed?
Tell me.
Why's that Four Eyes Maggie always snooping around?
Oh yeah, we never got to know Maggie anymore.
Sniffing into other people's business? Bet there's something fishy she's hiding away. Bitch.
You just afraid of where she's gonna poke her nose next? I actually like Maggie though.
Whatever. Do you.
Sorry, Crumbum.
Maybe I'll do you.
What?
Then we can both do me.
I.
Know what else I've noticed?
Oh, I mean, sure. I guess you just said you would also do you. We could. That would work. Tell me.
Know what I'm not a fan of?
Oh, the fan.
Hoove always acting like everything's so
Oh,
great.
Hoove.
Like, doesn't that fake positive act make you sick?
I think if he didn't, he would realize that all he does in life is suck, and that might be a little difficult to process. He is pretty saccharine.
Like 20 packs of sweet and light.
Ooh.
Know what else I've noticed?
Okay, I mean this is a lot. Tell me.
How about that Betty? Giving it away day and night, and all warm and cuddly.
Hey,
out there?
don't talk shit about Betty.
I mean, I like to party, but she's so gooey.
Yes, it's delicious. Who doesn't love a gooey cookie?
Like, aren't we all just trying to mash our bits together?
What? You can mash your bits together and be gooey. It's one of the best ways to do it. Betty's great, actually.
Yuck.
I'm gonna make Rebel a fan or an enemy of me by actually liking other people in the house.
I mean, of course she is. Know what else I've noticed?
Tell me.
Ever noticed how Amir can't seem to stop blowing smoke up your ass?
I've only met him once, but yeah, he was doing that a lot.
I'm all for blowing actual smoke up someone's ass,
Of course you are. Of course.
but he's all fake compliments and bullshit.
Can it not maybe just be the idea? I don't know, Rebel. Have you maybe considered the fact that some people actually are just genuine and nice? And then, like, we don't always, like, have the worst intentions that we're hiding underneath a false positive exterior. Like, it's possible. And actually, a lot of people are that way. A lot of people are just genuine and nice. And
I'm
it's,
glad I wasn't born a mirror.
it's okay. I don't know. I think a mirror's all right.
You would. Whatever. Know what else I've noticed?
Oh my god. Does she have something shitty to say about literally everyone in the house? I'm good for now, Reb.
Whatever. Bye.
To befriend Rebel, do you actually have to shit talk every single person in the house? Like, do you have to be willing to listen to her just, like, absolutely slam everyone? I wonder.
It feels strange to walk into your bedroom with so much tension in the air. After all, this is where you go to relax and recharge.
Yeah, it really does sound like she was just going to fully go through everyone we've met. And considering we talked to her so late in the game, we know lots of people. And so she has lots of things that she's noticed.
But you told Betty you'd give her the day to consider her confession. And now she waits for you, seated at the bed like usual.
Right. I definitely remember that. Betty accidentally confessed her feelings towards us.
You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I wonder if everyone does get a show at the Electric Bar, or how many people do. Because we had one with Amir, and we had one with Johnny. I wonder how many other people have shows at, Eddie's. It was hard without you close to me. Just the same as I always do. Let's just get down to it. It was hard without you close to me.
Oh, thank you for saying so. I slept even worse than I normally do these days. I had too much on my mind. And there's too much at stake here. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there?
No, all the bushes are outside, and I was told that I'm not allowed to leave the house.
What do you think? Of me? Of the idea of us?
I mean, obviously I'm pro.
Is there hope for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night?
Yes, but you also have to understand that I'm dating like 60 other people. If that's okay with you.
Oh my god, really? You really feel the same?
I feel like the game, maybe it's a thing where it's just like the game is called Date Everything. It's not called to date one thing and then become friends with everything else. And so I guess it makes sense that the game does not punish you for not like just having one relationship. But it would be funny if it was similar to the thing in Persona 4 and 5, where if you end up dating multiple girls, they find out at the end of the series, and then they all break up with you because you've led them all on. I'm head over heels for you. I really want to see where this goes. I'm not in love yet, but I feel myself falling. I'm head over heels for you.
I can't believe this is happening. I always thought this was a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard.
Oh yeah, what happens when these objects break down? Yeah, punishing you for that would be wild, though I'd believe that it was be a special secret achievement. My guess is that there's probably a special secret achievement for getting all hates, right? Where it's just like you reject everything and everything becomes enemies. It'd be pretty interesting to see a full rejection run. Because some I imagine go really quick, but some like Parker, you're going to need the full relationship arc with anyway. If we sleep together every night, does this mean... what does this mean for us? You being in my bed? Or you being my bed? I'm so happy, but I don't want things to change between us. What does this mean for us? You being my bed and all?
Don't you worry your sweet little head about that. I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others.
Oh, okay, so she's fine with being poly.
I have my own fun, after all.
Yeah, I saw how you were talking with the sex toys in the
I'm just so
dresser.
happy we can be together now. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to know you better.
Yeah, this is really just the beginning.
And you must want to know me better. After all, I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head at night.
What if I was just like, no, actually, that's about all I want you to be. Despite despite anthropomorphizing you, I'm now going to objectify the anthropomorphized version of you.
You've never seen me for who I truly am until now. Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy.
Great. First things first, I really think we should go to bed. Just keep being your lovely self. Maybe we should have a date. Maybe we should have a date.
Oh my god, please. I would love that more than anything.
That little oh my god was a very cute line delivery.
Where shall we go?
Why don't we watch a movie? Or let's get a bite to eat in the kitchen. Let's go dancing. Why don't we watch a movie? I feel like Betty is gonna be the kind of like Netflix and chill cuddler type.
Oh, that sounds absolutely wonderful. Shall we go to the living room then?
Let's.
As you walk
Ikoa.
through the house with Betty on your arm, you attract quite a bit of attention. Eyes are on you in every room, or so it seems. For her part, Betty seems deeply pleased to be seen with you. She smiles at some, she waves at others. Sometimes, she seems like she wouldn't be out of place on a parade float.
We're just like, I guess we're a celebrity couple. She's like showing me off. That's very funny. I guess I didn't really think about, okay, even though they technically live where their objects are planted, they still can like seemingly fully move around the apartment, or the house rather.
But when you finally arrive in the living room, you're blessedly alone. When you take a seat on the couch, Betty immediately seats herself next to you, cuddling up to you without hesitation.
See, I knew that would be.
What should we watch?
I knew that would be the vibe. Yeah, how can you appropriately objectify something if you don't make it real enough to feel bad about your actions? Exactly.
Honestly, I'll watch anything. I'm just so happy to be here with you.
Though I feel like there's some objects that I feel like love to be objectified. Like Angela would have preferred it if I objectified her. I always call her Angela. It just makes so much more sense to be Triangela to me still. Tina was her name. How do you feel about B-movie horror? A little bit of horror to, you know, make them jump and then cling you even tighter. I thought we could watch Friendship of the Bling. Or I've got the latest Punchy Man blockbuster downloaded. How do you feel about B-movie horror?
Oh, Nightmare and I love scary movies.
Of course. Yes. You,
Just
me, and Nightmare.
hold me at the scary parts. All
You,
right?
yeah, we can be an extremely messy throuple.
The movie is enjoyable, but Betty's presence makes it all the more so. She rests her head on your shoulder, sweet and inviting, and you can't help but wonder.
Oh. Kiss her, cuddle her, invite her upstairs. Let's kiss.
You turn to look at Betty, and she lifts her head to look right back at you. It feels like the stars are aligning, your hearts beating as one. Betty leans forward, her lips parted and her long
That's the
lashes
move.
low. And you know in this moment, she wants you to kiss her.
Kiss my bed.
Your lips meet, and the rest of the world falls away.
Like I'm a prepubescent
Betty is
boy
everything
kissing my
you
bed
ever
for
dreamed
practice.
of and more. And she matches your energy with a kiss that rocks you to your core.
Dang, Betty.
There's a heat in that kiss that tells you she's probably over the movie and ready to escape upstairs.
Black Betty was a man, Wambalam. She was a real hot damn. Wambalam. You want to get out of here?
Oh my god, I thought you'd never ask.
You and Betty make your way upstairs, hand in hand, giggling like teenagers.
It is weird knowing that all of the objects are still in the house and just like we're passing them and then they're just like here, like Prissy, just like as the plant, staring and watching this happen. Amir, like Florence, Celia, everyone is just like there and able to see it happening.
You've slept on Betty for years, but never truly slept with her. Tonight is a night of firsts. After tonight, you'll never look at your bed the same way. Your room
It's full
becomes
of
a
holes
tangle of sheets,
that you
of
cut for
bodies
purposes.
twisted into new and exciting positions.
Uh-huh.
When you finally do go to bed, you sleep better than you can ever recall. Betty's soft warmth surrounding you, even in your dreams.
I mean, some nice, comfy sleep does sound really wonderful.
This truly feels like the start of something beautiful.
Wow, we really did take our bed to bed. Thank you. Oh, we're getting pretty high up in everything. We need more sass. But we're pretty high in smarts, poise, empathy, and charm. Almost to getting closer and closer to 50 in everything. Yeah, all of the stuff is alive and watching you. It is deeply concerning of just like knowing that like literally Lux is here and like Kurt and Rod are both hanging out right here while Betty and I were on the bed presumably, and it's just like y'all are just like around a lot, huh? All right, let us chat with the bathroom. Everybody in the bathroom. What's up, Bathsheba?
It's you.
You grumpy about me because I kind of took Barry's side because you were being rude?
So, in the spirit of you teaching me to make friends, let me give you some friendly advice of my own.
Is your friendly advice going to be not to critique you in any way and actually push you to become a better version of yourself?
If you keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad time.
Why does she have an evil eye? What the heck? Why can she do that?
Bathsheba lets the words hang in the air between the two of you. The air is so thick with tension, it's choking.
Why does she have an evil, like, ghost eye?
That stuff with Barry was not my speed.
She went like fully Danny Phantom, but only in one iris.
So let's make sure today we hang out with someone who rules, actually. Huh?
Huh. I'm doing my best, you know?
Then do better, sweetie.
Oh boy.
Now, who should we practice on?
She's rough.
Bathsheba looks around the room, scanning it in a thoughtful silence, until her gaze settles on the rubber ducky.
Rebel's not here. The rubber ducky moved.
She doesn't even bother to wait for your input, walking swiftly to the duck with her arms wide.
Oh boy.
Oh! Rebby!
Shiva!
Wait, are you two like way into each other because you both love to talk shit more than anyone else and you both love being kind of like judgmental pricks?
Sup, you dirty bitch?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you are too funny.
You guys friends already?
Oh yeah, totally.
What?
Yeah, don't go spreading it around.
I would not have expected these two to actually get along really well.
We're going around practicing my people skills.
Ducking shit without any actual people to practice on.
Yeah, they are gossip girls.
I know, right? Plus, I'm good at talking and making friends.
Yeah, sure. That's why I'm the only one you talk to.
No, you're the only one I talk to because you're the only one hilarious enough to keep my attention.
I mean, that does seem actually kind of true. Bathsheba does seem particularly picky about who she hangs out with, which, like, it could just be that she's not a great person, you know? And not everyone's gonna have an arc. Some people are just deeply shallow and self-centered, and then you're like, oh, well, I guess they just were like that, and they're not actually gonna grow or have any development or change.
Nah, true. But also, everyone else hates your guts.
They do not! Oh god, you absolute bitch.
Oh my, I think they might. I don't understand the basis of this friendship. Do you guys actually like each other or not? Or I question how helpful this is gonna be. I do understand the basis of this friendship. It's they love to talk shit together. Do you guys actually like each other or not? I'm gonna question how helpful this is gonna be. I think that's the truest.
I question how you're functioning with such a tiny brain. We can't get all our questions answered, can we?
Damn. I knew I was gonna be absolutely roasted for that one.
Go easy, Rebby. They just want to help. Rebby and I are champion shit talkers.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, it actually, like, despite the two being, like, tonal opposites in terms of, like, aesthetic and stuff, they actually have deeply similar
I
personalities.
asked them once for gossip, and they just went down the line, destroying everyone in this house.
Yeah, that's okay. I've also experienced that with Rebel for sure.
Including you, by the way.
Rebel points a wing at you.
Thanks.
Oh, I went in on you for a good 45 minutes.
I mean, that's just says a lot that you've noticed a lot about me.
I didn't realize that was you back then. Oh my god.
But we just met.
So? You could be annoying before I meet you, Duckstain.
Yeah, duck stain. That one cuts deep.
It's rich, by the way, that you tell Sheba she's no good at social shit.
What?
When your best friend and only lay is your right ducking hand.
Oh, you two have seen that, huh? I mean, I suppose with it being the bathroom and all,
You're so lonely you started chasing tail in your own house.
Okay, I don't need the full 45 minutes. I'm sorry.
You to teach anyone anything.
I know some things. Who the fuck are you swearing at, you rubber-coated edgelord? I don't have to explain myself to you. I kind of want to get really heated. What if we kind of went in? Who the fuck are you swearing at, you rubber-coated edgelord?
Get stuffed, you miserable fucking meatbag.
I feel like...
The only one that gets to dunk on Sheba is me, you dickbag. She doesn't need advice from a cuck like you anyway.
Oh, Rebby.
I feel like Rebel is like low-key in love with Bathsheba. I'm gonna concede for now, but you better come ready next time. I'm just gonna leave you two to it. If Rebel is your only friend, things are starting to make sense. I'm just gonna leave you two to it.
Thanks, babe. Mwah.
Thanks, babe. Fuck off.
You can hear Bathsheba and Rebel's laughter echoing through the bathroom as you walk away. A win in only the most technical sense.
Yeah, no, it does not feel like a win.
But tomorrow's another day.
I feel utterly emotionally defeated by those two. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Let's chat with the water fashionista.
When you come across River again, she's got company. A glamorous companion in an equally glamorous bathrobe and that effortless sort of wet hair look.
Hi, Bathsheba,
You
again.
recognize your bathtub, Bathsheba.
Yep.
Come on, girl. It's just the two of us. You don't have to play coy. You can't be all over this house and not have some good gossip.
She just got done chatting with Rebel, shit-talking everyone, and now she needs the new secrets. She needs the freshest, dirtiest secrets in order to share with Rebel tomorrow.
I don't. That's not really...
Come on. You can tell your girl Sheba. You know I won't tell.
She doesn't talk to anyone. She doesn't have friends to tell.
River's eyes
Other than
dart
Rebel.
to you suddenly, and you're not sure whether she's angry or relieved.
Did I come at a bad time? Or what's going on here? Whoa. Did I come at a bad time?
Yes.
No, not at all. Come here.
Need a meme of that little frog guy crying on the floor, spilling his food, and then Ducky and Bathsheba standing over you? Oh, I think I know what your meme. I think I know what meme you're talking about. Yeah. Like the sobbing, like kind of like staring down. Yeah.
Bathsheba throws her arm around River, pulling her closer. You can see River's cheeks flushing. Steam rises from her skin in a light mist. It's sort of adorable.
And she's...
Look, since we've got a new friend here with us, I'll let you choose.
Choose what?
Our friend River here likes to pretend she's above things like gossip and opinions.
I think some people, Bathsheba and Rebel really need to understand that some people just genuinely don't like to gossip or judge.
And I know that's not true.
I mean, don't get me wrong, sometimes we all have little things that we might judge, but it's not like our primary character trait as it is with these two.
Why, just the other day, I caught her rolling her eyes at Prissy.
Oh, I mean, up until very recently, that would have been very understandable. Turns out it worked, though. Oh.
Well, that was just
And the other day, when Jean-Loup was working on a song, I know I heard her laughing.
Some of his lines are actually quite humorous.
I wasn't.
Oh, no.
And every time you leave Winifred, she's got you all steamed up.
I think that one's physics, actually.
Don't ask me about her.
What?
Don't sweat it, Riv. Look, I'll let you off easy.
What happened between you and...
Just one
Winifred?
little cup of tea. Your friend's choice. That's fair, isn't it?
River looks as if, to her, this is the farthest thing from fair, but she knows there's no wriggling out of it now.
Fine.
Okay, give me the toilet tea. I don't know about that phrasing. Talk to me about the plant. Let's hear about the water heater. I feel like let's hear about the water heater. I don't know much at all about Winifred.
That doesn't mean anything.
What?
Sure it does.
She might just be embarrassed by the attention. You're assuming a lot, or you did seem flustered when the water heater came up. That's true.
Yeah. What's up with you and Winifred? You two an item or what?
No, not an item.
Yeah, I just like to be inside of her. I mean...
But you are bang-a-langin', right? You can tell us.
But we're not an item, but we are bang-a-langin', is that right? Don't pressure her, Bathsheba. That's what Winifred does. Then they must be. Why else is she so embarrassed? Or, come on, tell us something really juicy. Toilet wine and bidet tea. Ugh, horrible. Just like mental images there of just slurping down some toilet water, tea. Don't pressure her, Bathsheba.
I'm not pressuring her. I'm just reminding her that good friends like us tell each other everything.
Boy.
Especially juicy gossip.
There's nothing to tell.
Oh, right. Okay. Sure. I see what's going on here. You gotta preserve the river mystery. Your brand is being sexy and cool and untouchable.
It's working.
Say no more. Say no more.
Whatever you say.
River looks extremely grateful for your intervention. Bathsheba only sighs.
I like her. I love her grumpy little pout for Bathsheba on the left there.
The facts are the facts, though. River goes to see Winifred and comes back all hot and bothered and heated.
Yeah, that's what a water heater does, Bathsheba. That's...
But if you're not gonna comment, you're not gonna comment.
That's literally Winnie's just doing her job.
I can take a hint. If there's one thing I know how to do, it's read a room, you know.
Oh, you're clearly so good at it.
Yeah.
River seems more relaxed than you've seen her, but when your eyes meet, it's like she remembers she's meant to be a bit more distant.
No, come on. Just, like, let's get warm. I guess she's supposed to also be cold sometimes,
Her
but
smile
you're supposed
vanishes.
to be warm sometimes,
She
Water.
clears her throat nervously.
Well, just one question before I go. What do you think is my best state?
Oh, right. Yeah, we mentioned that we had one before.
Oh, well, you're just so pretty all the time. But you know, you're so fun when you're liquid. After all, who doesn't love a good bath?
I mean, I feel like you might be slightly biased, but...
I see.
River leaves without another word, not bothering to say goodbye to you or Bathsheba.
What's your favorite state to be, River? I guess that's the biggest question.
Whoa, hey! Wait up, Riv!
Okay, well... Oh gosh, do we chat with Sinclair? Or... Who else could we... Oh dear. I know who we talk to. I know who we talk to right now. Set the controller down for 30 to 60 seconds. Maybe I actually have to use the goggles now. I don't know if it, Yep.
Sup, dork?
Hey, man. I need to tell you something. You suck.
Been seeing you around the house, adding more dateable objects to your stupid little cherub.
Cherem is good. I mean, you know Jeremy. We gotta chat up Doug. Though maybe we'll see Shadow Lord at some point. Nice, Cherem. I'm totally using that.
What the fuck? Take that.
Yeah, well, I mean, too bad. It's mine now.
It was my idea first.
Yeah, but you don't it doesn't seem like you talk to anyone else, so dibs. Nah, I'm using it. What are you gonna do about it?
Sue?
Yeah, good luck. We don't
I
have
love
any.
suing.
We don't have any lawyers in here. Maybe. I bet Sophia would roleplay a lawyer, but I don't think she's past the bar.
Anyway, you do something new with your hair? It looks different.
Oh, thanks for noticing. I finally upgraded to name brand shampoo. Nope, same old hair, same old me. Shut up, dork. Ooh, I'm tempted. Shut up, dork.
Clever.
Ah.
Well, it looks like shit. In fact, it looks like you got your head stuck in a blender.
Yeah, see, I knew he was going to be mean about it. He didn't say it looked great. He said, did you do something different? It's a trap.
Anyway, he caught me in the middle of ruminating.
Yeah, I feel like that's what you do a lot.
I ruminate a lot. It's hella tight.
Listen, he's got me there. I do love to ruminate. Doug really likes to do frivolous copyright strikes to small creators. Yeah, 100%. Doug uses original Legend of Zelda music and makes like lo-fi versions and then claims copyright strikes on any video that actually just has the original Legend of Zelda music in it. So anyone who has streamed Zelda is getting copyright strikes from Doug, claiming that it's his music, despite that he used it as a sample. That's a real thing that people do sometimes, is they will use sound clips and bits from different games and then claim people's streams saying that it's their music when it's definitely not. It's wild. What were you ruminating about?
I was ruminating about the Big Crunch. You know the Big Crunch, yeah?
It's gonna be it's the opposite of the Big Bang, right? It's the idea that the universe isn't infinite and ever expanding, and eventually it'll reach the edge of where it can reach and then collapse back in on itself. Smarts. Yeah, of course.
Sick, huh?
I mean it's horrifying.
Right? Good luck falling asleep tonight. Sleep is basically practice for dying anyway, if you think about it.
I mean, so true fact, when I was a child, I was scared of sleeping, like terrified of sleeping, to the point where I had insomnia when I was a kid and wouldn't sleep until like 2 or 3 in the morning because the very idea of being just like unconscious and like not being aware of my surroundings for hours and hours and hours at a time was so terrifying to me as a child. I mean, it's still a scary concept of like, oh, I'm gonna go to sleep and just hope I wake up. That's just a thing that I have to hope and wish and, you know, kind of plan around every day. I just have to assume that it'll go well during that time. That's like a line from the Greek myth with the sleep guy. Ooh, I don't know that. Oh, is that the sleep guy from Hades? Hades' like stepbrother or something? I feel cruel. Death takes you. Well, I take you for like 8 hours. Yeah.
Anyway, enough about how everything you do is utterly meaningless no matter how desperately you attempt to rationalize it. I've got something lighter to share.
Do you? I hope so. You're terrible at sharing stuff. It's okay. I can handle the bleak stuff. Is what you're sharing edible? It's okay. I can handle the bleak stuff.
Don't worry. We'll get right back to that regularly scheduled program. Promise.
Great.
Last time we chillaxed, I promised I'd find an activity we could both enjoy.
Yeah, because I wasn't super into doom scrolling. That's right, you did. The word chillax fills me with existential dread. That's true. I do not love chillaxed.
Exactly. Why did you think I chose it?
Oh, no. Yes, yeah, I got pointed in the direction of Doug. It is ProZD. ProZD's been in this game a few different times at this point, because he was also like the Valdivian like boss, right?
After putting in a bare minimum of effort, I think I found a slightly tolerable activity.
Well, thank you. Yeah, ProZD has called me moderately attractive, which, you know, huge win. Tolerable sounds fun. You're not even trying, are you? Well, I really appreciate that. Tolerable sounds fun.
Does it?
I mean, it sounds tolerable.
I figured it'd sound more tolerable.
Yeah, I mean, comparatively fun, you know?
So I downloaded this new app, okay?
I think ProZD was non-dateable characters before. He's definitely the boss in like your in the work app. Like, welcome Valdivians. Like, that was 100% ProZD.
It's called Play Bucket from the makers of Share Bucket, and let me tell you, it's fire.
But that boss voice also wasn't a dateable.
Totally worth the 99 cents.
Oh, great. 99 cents, what is it?
Play Bucket's a gaming platform where you can gamble.
Okay, so you have to pay 99 cents to then gamble more money?
Apparently gambling's legal as long as it's on your phone for some reason.
That's unfortunately true.
It's got poker and blackjack and oh, go fish. It's even got Sudoku. You said you like Sudoku, right?
No, it was a dialogue option, but I didn't choose it because I'm terrible at Sudoku. I was considering saying it, but I didn't actually say it. Gambling is the devil's handiwork. I was considering saying it, but I didn't actually say it.
See, that's how in sync we are.
Wow, he even knows the other choices I have to potentially say.
Way I see it, this is a great way for us to spend time together.
By wasting a bunch of money gambling?
Potentially a lot of time together, if you catch my drift.
Is it because you want me to get addicted to gambling? Sudoku is not my thing, but I don't hate it. It's just I'm not very good at it. What if I don't want to spend time with you? Was that an innuendo?
Not really. See, I'm currently down about $64 million.
Oh, so he does want me to just gamble away my life savings to try and bail him out of debt. Wow.
So we gotta get all that cash back or I'm gonna owe some real bad dudes a lot of money.
I think you just are going to owe some bad dudes a lot of money. I don't think we can get 64 mil, my guy.
But I did some math, and I figure if we play roughly 100 million hours of Sudoku, we can definitely get all that crypto back.
Of course he's a crypto guy. How many Doug points will that get me?
I don't know, 3? A billion? How many you want?
Oh, how many points does the slinky cost to get? I want to be able to get 5 slinkies so I can race them down the stairs. Just kidding. I'm not in it for the points.
Sure, whatever. Anyway, enough talking. Talking's for losers.
Dang it, now I'll never get the slinky.
We've got 100 million hours of Sudoku to play. It'll be fun.
Yeah, pretty sure you can go talk to Monique and she'll help. Hey, Monique. Can we get $64 million? She just lights the house on fire. What if we just talked instead? Doesn't seem fun. Love it. What if we just talked instead?
Talked? Didn't you hear what I just said? About talking being for All right, you're a loser. How stupid of me.
Yeah, that's why it sounded nice. I was like, oh, if it's for losers, then, you know.
But sure, let's talk.
I'll partake.
Share with me your rainbow hopes and lollipop dreams, oh magical regent of the Gumdrop Kingdom.
It's more of a...
God, you're so needy. If that ass wasn't so frickin' tight, I'd drop you so fast.
It does give me a lot of leeway, luckily. It's actually my official title is Sovereign Overlord of the Sour Blast Straw Forest. Thank you.
Yeesh. Is that what you call flirting? This look at me, I'm so adorkable because I'm scared of actual sexuality.
I mean, I didn't say I was afraid of sexuality. You should have seen me with Betty before. I was, you know.
It's cringe as hell. I'm deducting massive Doug points for
No. That. I'm gonna be in Doug point debt. The DD? Doug debt? Easy come, easy go.
Look, I'm trying real hard here to meet you halfway.
Are you?
You've got a lot of positive qualities.
My tight ass, yes, name one other.
You're not that annoying, you're available, and your bod is halfway decent for a writhing pile of anthropomorphic meat.
Well, I'm not anthropomorphic, you are. I'm an actual human.
But you've got an awesome, super swole opportunity in front of you, and let's be real, you're kind of massively blowing it.
Yeah, Candy Fiefdom. It's a candy village, and then there's candy nobles. It's not a full candy kingdom, I'm sorry, I'll do better.
Of course you will. You'd be kind of stupid not to.
I didn't. It was the only dialogue option,
I
Doug.
know you're not stupid. I've seen inside your brain.
What? Oh, right, because he's existential dread made manifest. You've seen inside my brain? No, it's okay. I'm stupid. I've made peace with that. No, it's okay. I'm stupid. I've made peace with that.
I wasn't gonna say anything. But listen, what's important is your cheekbones are super high.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, I'm willing to give you another shot. Because Abby changed her number and moved out of state. But let's try a little harder going forward, okay?
Wow, dang. He straight up called Abby, and then Abby just like fully ghosted him, did a full Gone Girl situation. He's going to actually kill Doug and pull a Gone Girl.
Otherwise, you're never gonna see me naked.
I don't think I want that. What if? Oh my god. Oh my god. What if? I'm grabbing the microphone so I can talk to you directly because this is so important. This is the greatest revelation we've had about this video game in the entire 10 or 11 episodes that we've played of it. What if, when Doug pulled off his pants, his dick was also the exact same shape and roundness as his weird spherical head? What if there was just a second funny Doug head right where his penis should be? Just picture it. Just picture a smaller, angrier Doug down there instead of where genitals should be. Now that's comedy.
And I'd really hate for you to punish yourself like that just because you don't think you're good enough for all this. Because you almost are, okay?
Almost are. Thanks. Oh yeah, I'll try real hard to make sure I'm, just constantly pushing myself for you to belittle me further. I feel like there's a tiny little second Doug. And now I'm tempted because I want to get Doug to strip naked so that I can prove that there's a second smaller Doug, where it's the underdog, if you will. The dugout. Okay.
In the meantime, I'll find another chill activity for us to do together. I think I finally know enough about you to choose the perfect one.
Yeah, I don't like doom scrolling and I kind of just like to talk. And as you've also seen, I kind of just like to stare at a wall. So if maybe the activity, maybe our first date activity is just we disassociate for 2 hours, that would work.
I'll get right on it. After I stop by this retirement home I visit on Wednesdays.
Oh no.
I read to the terminally ill on their deathbeds. It's super dope.
What do you read to them? The dugout is going on the list. Wait, what's the list? What list? What do you read them?
Mostly obituaries. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Later, dork.
I knew it wasn't gonna be good, and somehow it was still worse. That's Doug for you. Oops. I'm playing with one hand because I'm stretching my wrist, and now my controller is going all nuts. All right. Let's keep going. I feel like we got to be getting pretty far with
The room feels oddly humid when you walk in, almost as if you just finished running the shower.
with both River and Bathsheba. I feel like we've got to. And Rebel.
The reason soon becomes clear, however. You see River speaking with someone on fire. Or made of fire, anyway.
Zuko is here.
Steam rises from River's skin, filling the room with warm air.
Are these two seeing each other?
You really gotta learn to relax, homie.
I can relax just fine.
There is an actual list, Pangolin. There's that time you push Momo into the kiln, then escape to safety to the top in peak. Good old list number 45. Wow. I didn't realize that there is such an extensive list at this point. I suppose this is probably number the dugout is number 46. Wow. Need to create a full list at some point. Create another Streambot asset that's just you can just like type exclamation point list or something and it will give you like one random thing from the list. That would be fun.
Just please tell me how to be more likable.
You're very likable, River. I don't know.
Well, I don't know if I can do that.
I heard you telling Scandelabra how to up his game yesterday.
Oh, Scandelabra is a problem.
Yeah, and dude did not like that one bit.
Yeah, I mean, Scandelabra... Actually, that is who Bathsheba should be friends with, because Scandelabra, literally, all he wants to do is gossip as well.
I never seen him so huffy.
Oh, wow. Dugout was number 349. There's been a lot of moments added to the list in the last 2 weeks, apparently. Dear Lord.
He was all like, "Mel, you impugned my skills at La Sex?"
Are you sure he said at La Sex?
I was like, "No, bro, I'm just trying to tell you there's a better way." He didn't even let me get into my theory or anything.
Yeah, he does. Dante loves his game theory.
But yeah, like, I can tell you how to talk to others more effectively. But I don't think I can give you some magic key to being likable.
Dante read How to Win Friends and Influence People like 5 years ago and is now just kind of operating off of vibes with that general instinct.
River seems deeply disappointed by this response.
Can you tell me one thing then? Which version of me do
Oh,
you think is the
man.
best?
Well, not the best. All of you is great. But if I had to choose, I mean, who doesn't like a little steam? It's steamy, you know? Totally sexy.
I mean, that's also the one that he's around the most, right? Because he's fire, so he's always heating her up to getting steamed.
You lead with steam, you really can't go wrong romantically.
I see.
Dante gives you a friendly wave as he leaves. When he's gone, the room feels colder.
I feel like next time we chat with her, she's going to be chatting with like Freddy, the fridge, and then he's going to like ice the best.
Hey, you weren't listening to that, were you?
Oh no, I super was. I might have been. It's none of my business. Why would I care? I might have been.
God, just forget whatever you heard, all right?
Well,
Please?
I think you're looking for an answer that doesn't exist. This idea that one part of you is the best and that you should just be that way all the time isn't how life works, right? You need all the different parts of you at different times in your life. You need to accept who you are holistically and understand that it's a strength, not a weakness, to be that versatile, to have these different like bits of like yourself that can come out and adapt to every situation is a huge strength. And instead of constantly worrying about what's best for everyone else in this moment, you know, look at yourself, River, and ask like, what's best for you? What would make you happiest to be in this moment? And understand that you've got multiple modes that you can like tap into, and that's, I think that's a huge strength to be able to do. I just did a full therapy session with this dateable water.
River runs a hand through her flowing hair as if it might restore her dignity. Her expression changes to something a bit cheerier and hollower.
Now, what can I do for you, honey?
Yeah, she's just like putting on this presentation of self.
You must have come here for a reason.
She's both reflective and very see-through, much like water.
This conversation is too familiar. She's clearly going through a routine.
Why can't you be the reason? I just wanted to get to know you better. I thought maybe we could hang out. Why can't you be the reason?
It's just not realistic.
Yeah, it's the truth.
I'm usually the means to an end. You want to wash your hands? A quick in and out. You want to cook? Fill a pot with water and assemble your ingredients, the real star of the show. Even when you want a bath. I mean, Bathsheba is the main attraction there.
No, the water is definitely more of the main attraction in the tub.
I help make the bath happen, but it's about the vibes, the comfort, the soak.
You're both fundamentally important to that.
And I mean, that's fine. Don't get me wrong. It's better that way. But just don't be surprised if I'm surprised.
It's very interesting that because she's so ubiquitous, at a certain point she just like doesn't think that she's the important part of any of those things, but none of those things would be possible without her. For all the times I've been vulnerable around you, I thought you'd be more comfortable by now. What about going swimming? You're a crucial part of all those experiences, though. You're a crucial part of all those experiences, though.
Am I?
Yeah.
I guess if I was gone, they'd be a little bit harder to pull off.
Yeah, I literally couldn't wash my hands without you. You just said wash your hands, but like, what do you wash your hands with if not the water? You don't call the plumber when there's no sink, but there's water. You've just found yourself at a lake or a pond. You call a plumber when there's a sink but no water. And that metaphor worked perfectly. And I won't hear anything else about it.
Nobody ever seems grateful to have me around.
Listen, we need to show River the movie Mad Max Fury Road. Maybe then she'll appreciate her worth.
When I'm gone or late, or not the way people want me to be, though. Nobody has a problem complaining about it then. All I want is to know what exactly people want from me so I can give it to them.
I also think it's maybe more Bathsheba's thing when you're coming out too hot or too cold. She's just very sensitive. You know, her handles.
If you don't want anything from me, and you can't give me that.
What? You're just gonna leave? I want you to stay and talk with me. Chasing everyone else's approval isn't gonna make you happy.
Easy for you to say. You're yourself no matter where you go.
Yeah, you're just because you change wherever you go doesn't mean you're not you.
You have no idea what it's like for someone like me.
No, we need to show her the opposite of Waterworld. Because in Waterworld, there's nothing but water and people hate that. And it's a big plot point when they finally find land. So I think she would be devastated by Waterworld.
You just want me to be myself, like I'm not literally changing at the molecular level all day, every day, all over this fucking house?
Yes, that's you.
But sure. Okay. I'll just do what I want to do, which is apparently standing here and talk to you.
I mean, you don't have to want to do that.
River seems to be almost talking herself down from this angry little ledge she's on. She folds her arms over her chest, looking away from you for a good while. Eventually, she exhales, seemingly more relaxed than she'd been.
So, what do you want to talk about then?
Tell me something about you no one else knows.
Well?
This throws River. It takes her a little while to speak, but she does consider your request.
Yeah, if all you're doing is trying to think of other people's happiness, you probably don't actually think about yourself all that much.
I love to paint.
Watercolors?
Watercolor, of course.
I knew it.
I don't have much time for it, but it's one of the things that makes me happiest.
Oh. Maybe you could show me your work sometime. Even Winifred doesn't know? That's so cute. Maybe you could show me your work sometime.
I don't know. Don't ask me that. I shouldn't have even said that. I'm just gonna go. Bye.
No, that's my favorite part of it. That's the best thing I've learned about you so far. Come back. Alright, Bathsheba.
Back again, huh? Brave of you with how you've been treating me.
Listen. You've also not been treating me great. We're toxic together.
So, like, after you left the other day,
Uh-huh.
I kind of felt a little bad for ditching you.
Yeah, and just gossiping with Rebel and letting her shout me down. Wow, empathy. That's progress. Thank you. That hurt a little.
Oh, don't be sad. We're still cool. Anyway, a popular princess like me should be friends with everyone.
Uh-huh.
And I basically am, but I committed to hearing your little lessons out.
Yeah, you basically are, for sure.
So, what have you got for me today? I should probably choose who we're talking to.
People definitely don't just hate your guts. I'm gonna trust you.
Good, you should. I only ever make good choices.
We'll see.
I got a real great one for us today.
She points at your bathroom mirror, strolling over to look at herself.
I was thinking that she would probably like a mirror.
A mirror!
Amir steps forward. greeting Bathsheba with a kiss to each cheek.
Of course these two are best friends.
Bathsheba, my darling. I am truly blessed by your beauty.
Zamir just kind of matches everyone's energy, reflects it.
Oh my god, stop.
No, it is true. Just look at yourself. The way your just bathed curls frame your perfect face. The gentle peak of your décolletage from your robe.
Yeah, how does she not just want to hang out with him all the time?
Class and sass in equal measure.
God, I like you.
She is pretty, but we're not here for flattery, Amir. We're supposed to be practicing your social skills. Do you actually believe any of this crap? She is pretty, but we're not here for flattery, Amir.
It is not flattery. A mirror can only reflect the truth.
But what about smoke and mirrors? Isn't that how magic happens? And magic is lies with extra steps.
And the truth I see is a beautiful bathtub who knows her worth.
God, I do, don't I?
I mean, yeah, you don't have to be friends with everyone.
You said you are practicing social skills, yes? Learning to take a compliment with poise and grace is a social skill.
That's actually true. The amount of times where I've kind of kicked myself after somebody's complimented me on something, and I'm just like, retrospectively, like, you should have just said thank you. Instead of like trying to deflect because you feel uncomfortable with the compliment, is just thank them for their kind words. It's a good lesson to ruminate on. And we'll ruminate on it over the next 3-minute ad break, which is starting right about now. We'll be right back.
Yes!
Let us have an example now. Bathsheba, you may be the most beautiful bathtub I have ever seen in my life.
How many bathtubs have you seen, Amir?
I could live 1,000 years and reflect 1,000 souls, but never would I see your equal again.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Amir.
Up.
He turns to you with a dazzling smile.
Now then, how does a woman of Bathsheba's immense beauty respond to such a sweet and effusive compliment?
You say something like, "Aw, I bet you say that to all the tubs." Thank you, sir. May I have another? Tell me something I don't know, or that's so kind. Thank you so much. I think you say that's so kind. Thank you so much. Yeah, take compliments with grace. Then visit Doug and that rejection spirit to keep you humble. Humble. That's a new adjective. Yeah, an Amir shot with a Doug chaser. Oh my god, following up the sweetness with bitter, apparently. That's so kind. Thank you so much.
That's nice, I guess. A little too demure for a queen like me, but nice.
Yeah, I guess you would prefer to say thank you, sir. May I have another?
Humility is for peasants. Royalty
Oh,
knows
boy.
their value.
Oh boy.
Okay, but like, what if someone doesn't compliment me?
Yeah, that does seem to be your biggest issue.
Is such a thing possible when you look the way you do?
Possible and overwhelmingly likely. You can't go through life expecting everyone to worship you. You tell them to take another look at your fine self and change their approach. I mean, that might work, in this game. In the logic of this game, that kind of works. You can't go through life expecting everyone to worship you.
Sure I can. I'm a grown bathtub. If they can't recognize my devastating beauty...
Guess I should just be really suggesting that they lean into her shallowness. She seems to just kind of want to be like self-assured.
I'll just go talk to someone else.
Gorgeous, yes, just beautiful.
God, we should have just started with you, Amir. You really know what's what.
I am only a reflection of you. All that taste is yours.
Okay, yeah. So he really is just reinforcing her own
You
ideas.
see what I mean? He gets it.
You're basically having ChatGPT psychosis right now, where you're just having your own worldviews reinforced by someone who's telling you exactly what you want to hear.
What a great time.
Mm-hmm. We learned so much today. Wow. I'm glad you had fun today. Glad we could waste time listening to Amir's flattery. We learned so much today. Wow.
We really did.
Just the most sarcasm that neither of them are going to pick up on at all.
Not that I needed to learn anything, but yeah. Oh, I'm definitely gonna make an army of friends who think I'm hot now.
Uh-huh.
I can see no other future for you.
Yeah, it's gonna go great.
Today was perfect. Let's make sure we match Amir's energy next time. You can go now.
Yeah, just two Amirs complimenting each other until they like vibrate to a frequency that like transcends into another dimension.
Amir, sweetie, tell me some more nice things about me.
Uh-huh.
When Rebel walks in on you this time, they seem to be unaware of your presence.
Hey, Rebel.
Unlike your previous encounters, Rebel is gazing off into the distance with a strange look on their face.
What's up, chicken butt?
As if they could see through the walls, and they're searching for something out there. Maybe even something they know they will never find.
You looking for all the reasons you're so angry? Hey, Duckstain. Reb?
Straight away, any hint of softness in Rebel's face dissolves.
Oh, I should have called her
They
Duckstain.
turn on you, the mask already back in place. With a disdainful laugh, they raise an ironic eyebrow
Great.
and put their hand between their legs in a gesture that can only mean one thing.
Where do you keep coming from?
From up your butt and around the corner.
Wow, all the way around the corner? It's pretty deep in there.
You caught me in a moment of post-com clarity.
What? What? And you came to tell me that? I thought you were sad. Yeah, it looks like you let your guard down. Sorry, what? Did the game just tell me that she just, like, fully orgasmed while looking out into the world around her? Seemingly, like, just staring through into, like, another dimension? And she's saying that that was post-nut clarity? That's the wildest thing this game has said, and this game has gone pretty crazy sometimes. You came here to tell me that? I thought you were sad.
Only thing I get sad about is when the poppers wear off.
I don't know.
And then it's just until I can find someone new to pound into next week.
I don't know that Rebel actually knows what poppers do.
You want to be the next merry-go-round?
Is she doing the poppers, or is she giving them to the people that she's saying that she wants to pound? Because I feel like the person getting the pounding is taking the poppers. If you're unfamiliar with how poppers work and what they do, hey, it's about to get real 18 plus in here real quick. Poppers are a party drug for usually gay sex, in which the receiver will take a popper to loosen the muscles in their butt. For reasons. I'll let you figure out the rest. Sure.
Let's go for a ride. Grab the headboard.
What?
Your time with Rebel is, well, any description would probably leave out one of the many modalities of mattress mashing that you experimented with.
I got pegged by my rubber chicken.
We will say it was creative and exhaustive. When it's all done, Rebel shows you the door with as little intimacy as an automated checkout machine spitting out a receipt.
Huh.
You wonder how long it'll be before you can walk normally again.
She didn't even offer me poppers. Before she pound... What? I just had casual... I guess I just had casual... anal sex with my rubber duck. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Wait, is Betty in love? We did a date, right? Betty's in love? Wait, where is Betty? Yeah, nothing like a little hanky-panky to avoid emotional vulnerability. All too true. All too true. Sorry, I'm looking for Betty. Where? I'm actually very surprised. I'm not seeing Betty anywhere around here. Oh, here we go. Okay, yes. Betty is in love. Wonderful. You know, there's so many people we've talked to like once or twice that we've not taken any farther. Like lyric. And you know, Should I go talk to some until they finish? Probably. Let's see. We've talked to Water. We've talked to Bathsheba. We've talked to Rebel. Let's chat more with Barry.
Well, hello again, darling. Absolutely fab to be in your lumescent company again. What's new with you? I hope all is gorgeous.
All is gorgeous. And you are gorgeous, Barry.
I am indeed.
Love that confidence. See, the fact that he and Bathsheba don't get along is wild.
So, since we last chatted, I memorized the hex codes of all my favorite shades of pink.
Wow.
And then I forgot them.
Yeah, okay, that seems right. I've learned, like... Oh, gosh. I can't even remember if 00000 is white or if that's black. I want to say that's white. And then FFF is black?
I was supposed to be organizing all my color palettes before I got distracted by thinking about pink things and trying to name all the stuff I know that's pink.
Okay, let's race. Peach. Slowpoke. I panicked. I lost.
So, anyway, if you were thinking of going with the Smile Republic Berry Red Eye shoutout today, I apologize in advance for not knowing where it is.
I can't believe I could only think of 2 pink things. I didn't even think of, like, lips. Or, like, I don't know. Anything else? Why? Watermelon. Another pink thing. You really do have a lot going on in that brain, don't you? I mean, the brain is clearly so tall. I assume the head goes all the way up. And actually, Barry just has a buzz cut. It's not a pompadour. Just has a really tall skull that the hairline starts real low. Haven't reached hex code and machine language in language app. Yeah, I don't know much about hex code other than some basic colors and stuff. But enough from digital coloring and stuff over the years that I'm pretty sure, I would say I'm 90% sure that 6 zeros is white and 6 Fs is black. That could be reversed though. I wouldn't be totally surprised if that's the opposite. You've really got a lot going on in that brain.
I suppose I do. Which is funny, because if you'd asked me, I'd say my head's empty most of the time.
Damn, this is why you and I get along so well, Barry.
Forget enough things that it should be. But the moment a thought's gone, the space immediately gets filled up with something else. Well, that reminds me. I was actually going to ask if you could help me with that.
Yeah, I would recommend, if you want your brain to be more permanently empty, just like a lot of drug use. Just like smoke a lot of weed to hurt your memory, probably.
I mean, from the color coordination on your amazing outfit alone, it's clear you're far, far, far more level-headed than I am.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think for you it's just the haircut.
I'm messier than one gets trying to do their mascara in the back of a moving taxi.
Really? I wouldn't say I'm the beacon of organization, but I can do my best to help. You need me to help clean up the chaos? Sounds like you need a babysitter more than my help. I wouldn't say I'm the beacon of organization, but I can do my best to help.
If you're offering, I'd absolutely love the help, sweetie. Lately, I've just found it really, really hard to focus on anything.
I really like this voice actor. His delivery of like the kind of like shaky, it would be really easy to overdo the flamboyance of this character, I feel like. And instead just having it be this kind of like slightly almost like raspy, shaky voice is really fun.
You know, I realized after we spoke last time that I actually can't remember what we talked about. Like, I have little flickers of the conversation.
I don't remember either, man.
Like snapshots almost, but you were really interesting and I enjoyed chatting and I feel awful that I can't remember anything as if you weren't and I didn't.
Barry, have you ever been diagnosed with ADHD? Because literally everything that you're describing is something that I experience on a daily basis, where you have a really lovely time or conversation with someone and then it's 2 hours later and you're like, I don't remember jack shit.
Barry falls silent, the weight of his confession clearly getting to him.
Now, that happens to me all the time, dude. No hard feelings. Barry, it's okay to not remember everything. I don't think forgetting the details of a conversation is that terrible a thing to do. Don't worry about it. It was just a casual chat, hardly something that needs burning into your brain. You tried to push a bunch of makeup onto me, then ask some silly questions. That's it. Barry, it's okay not to remember everything. I don't think forgetting the details of a conversation is that terrible a thing to do.
It's more than that, though. For example, if I watched a movie, do you know how much I'd remember by the time we hit the credits? Same thing, just snapshots. Maybe a line or two for a while, but it can be more important stuff than that, too. It could be the happiest day of my life, and I'd still walk away with cliff notes that'll fade in no time at all.
Damn. Yeah, Barry really should be overthinking past conversations, because what if you said something wrong, huh, Barry? What if then? I mean, that is the flip side. I either forget everything that happened in a conversation 2 hours or 3 hours later, or I remember exactly what I said and don't remember exactly how other people responded, and then my brain throws me into anxiety over that, thinking like, oh, what if I didn't realize that it was weird at the time because I failed to pick up on somebody's response.
Feels like my brain robs from itself. Just takes away the things I experience and leaves an outline in its place.
I was not expecting to relate this much to Barry, but I have really bad memory. It's something that actually really does frustrate me about my brain in that way, but it works in a very similar way where it's just like, yeah, I remember some bits of things, and I try and remember as much as I can, but I also think I end up kind of so in the moment a lot of the time that then I am failing to put things into long-term memory storage.
I can feel life crumbling away behind me like a particularly cheap liner pen.
Damn, that sounds honestly quite scary. I'm so sorry that happens to you. So you're forgetful is what you're saying. It sounds like next level. Feels like this stuff where you were actually important to you, you'd remember it, right? It sounds like you're really trying though. For some of us, our brains just don't cooperate like they should. I'm gonna try and really sympathize with Barry here. It's either the top or the bottom one. Sounds honestly quite scary, or it sounds like you're really trying though. It sounds honestly quite scary. I'm so sorry that happens to you.
Thank you. It makes me feel really bad.
Damn, Barry.
Guilty sometimes. Like, it's not exactly respectful to forget people's names the 5th time you've heard them, or constantly fail to honor commitments because you lose all track of them.
Yeah, for that, I would recommend maybe like a schedule or a planner or something.
Or get told something really important and meaningful, something you should really truly treasure, and just lose it. Then again, my stupid brain's a steel trap for stuff that's totally not all that important. It's just whatever silly thing I'm mega focused on at the time.
So Barry fully has ADHD. He's describing hyperfixations at the moment.
I once learned a whole bunch of meaningless facts about Herne Bay in Kent. At one point, I could quote you every line of I Want to Be Your Gunnery, or give you the history of the pinball machine.
Yes, okay. Barry is my ADHD buddy. We're pals, man.
I could have told you all that. Until I got bored and forgot.
So you hyperfixate on things? It makes sense that you'd remember that stuff. Sounds normal to me. You remember things you're interested in. Just seems to prove that you only remember what's important to you, and most of that isn't important to anyone else. So you hyperfixate on things? That makes sense that you'd remember that stuff. That's true.
The only thing that ever really stays is the thing I talk people's ears off about all the time. Cosmetics, product, makeup, and skincare, all that glitz.
I mean, it is nice when you can turn one of your hyperfixations into a career path, for sure. Having that, ravenous, love for knowledge of product and things.
I'm fascinated by the things we style ourselves with, and I guess that's what makes Barry Styles Barry Styles. It's what I can remember, so that's me.
Damn, real.
Pretty ironic, darling. The closest thing to my heart is only skin deep.
Ooh, maybe for some, but you make people feel good, and that's definitely something that matters. Gotta have a hobby, right? Or, well, I wasn't going to be the one to say you're shallow. Maybe for some, but you make people feel good. That's definitely something that matters.
Barry gives you a warm smile.
I like Barry.
That's a lovely way of looking at it. You have a beautiful perspective.
You have a beautiful mind, even if it doesn't always work the way that you want it to. So what is it that you actually needed my help with?
Oh, yes! I forgot that's what actually started this. I can't remember a single thing, and it looks to me like you're able to keep track of roughly 100 things at once.
Absolutely not.
So, like, how? How can I at least pay attention to the things I want to pay attention to?
I recommend having a data dex that tells you exactly what relationships you've already brought to completion. Well, it seems to me that if you can't keep everything in your head, keeping it somewhere else might be the best thing. Yeah, journaling and keeping a schedule. Sounds like you need a therapist or something. Really not sure I can help you sort your brain out. I mean, you know, not to armchair diagnose, but I do think Barry has ADHD here, and I do think maybe trying to journal and keep a planner is, you know, it's difficult for people with ADHD to do, because the thing that you end up doing is just forgetting to actually use the planner to write the things down. You say you'll do it later, and then you never do, and then you forgot to do it. But it can be useful.
How do you mean, hun?
I don't know how to answer that. Really, stuff goes in, stuff doesn't go out. Might sound obvious, but write things down. Not just important dates, but all sorts of things.
All sorts of things.
Things others said that made you laugh. The details of events that you keep wishing you didn't forget.
Oh, yes, of course, darling. It's so obvious. Yet I never actually do it.
Journaling is very helpful and very healthy.
I think to do it, but then I just don't. Feels like too much, or I convince myself I don't need to.
Yep, okay. 100% ADHD here.
I do need to, don't I?
I mean, you don't need to, but if you want to become the person that you want to be, that you wish you were right now, yeah. To be blunt, yeah.
Heck, even if I forget to bring a notepad, I'm literally never more than 2 inches away from a liner pen in my own arms.
There you go. Using the tools of the trades aren't a bad idea, actually.
Oh, like, I could use the orange eyeshadow as a highlighter for super important notes, because it's a lovely shade and it's always left unused on the palette.
There you go.
I have this red ink liner that's always been too splodgy for lips, but oh, it looked gorgeous in a notebook. I didn't even think about how fabulous the book itself could look.
I do think that would smear a lot, but that's the idea. If you make it fun, you make it far easier to remember to do it.
I'm getting giddy just thinking about glittering up a notebook, like giving my own memories a makeover. This is brilliant. This is just brilliant. Thank you so much.
We just taught Barry the idea of scrapbooking. I love hearing you say brilliant.
Brilliant. Now, I absolutely must get to work.
All right. Still got 2 more chats to do today. Let's check in with Sinclair. That weirdo.
You're back.
Hi. Oh, I forgot about the little soap dog. So cute.
Oh, Sudgy, go lick someone else's hands. I don't care how dirty they are. Off with you. Go to your tray. So, have you found someone to help yet?
Oh, right. What were we looking for? As a matter of complete coincidence, I happened to run into Vagabond the Sinclairius. Wait, what do we need to help him with exactly? No, but maybe I can help you myself. Oh, right, he was cursed by a witch. Right. Maybe I can help you myself?
You? Alone? I doubt it. Come back when you've found a professional.
Okay, I forgot what your whole deal was. Okay, let's go talk to the problem. You know who I'm talking about. Hi, problem. What you doing? You having fun tonight? You have anything new in mind for us to do?
Sup, dork? Smile looking fresh today.
Thank you.
You get those teeth whitened?
Yeah, thanks for asking. Must be my new toothpaste. My insurance doesn't cover dental, and now we don't have insurance. Must be my new toothpaste.
Nice. Teeth are fascinating, you know?
Uh-oh. No, don't be weird about teeth. I hate being weird about teeth.
Did you know biologists theorize that teeth were originally hardened scales on fish that over time migrated to the mouth area, where they aided in grabbing and processing food?
What? Really? That can't be right.
In fact, if you look at modern shark scales or dermal denticles through a microscope, they still look like teeth.
Denticles? Denticles?
So your teeth were most likely fish scales originally.
Denticles as in dentist tentacles? Those denticles?
Isn't that super upsetting?
Yeah, I hate that. That can't be true.
Oh, but it is though? Anyway, you're just in time. I think I finally found an activity we can share that we'll both enjoy.
Makes sense for the mouth spikes that fish and ducks have. I didn't know ducks had them too. Did not know. I guess I kind of knew that some fish had like those like little mouth spikes, like the angler fish and stuff.
So I know you ultimately weren't into Share Bucket or Play Bucket.
Okay, what terrible app are you gonna pitch me this time?
Which personally I think is kind of a garbage opinion, but I still want to bang, so I'm gonna let it go for now.
Uh-huh.
The good news is, there's a brand new app that just rolled out, and it's the dopest one I've seen yet.
I think it's so funny that despite being so negative and down on you, Doug is also so desperate for connection that it seems like no matter how badly you treat him, he's still willing to also put up with the abuse so that he can also be abusive.
You want to hear about it?
Another app?
Oh, there's always another app. And this one puts Share Bucket and Play Bucket to shame.
Ain't there always? There really is always another app.
It's called VidBucket.
Oh no, why are they putting all these things in buckets?
It's a video app that exclusively features car crashes.
Oh no.
Really gnarly ones.
Doug's looking at Russian dash cam vids.
And sorry, I was so excited. I kind of got started watching without you. Totally my bad.
Oh no.
But the good news is, there's still over 253,000 crash videos we can watch together.
God, I do remember the era of, I'm sure they're still online. Like, I'm sure this is still a, like, genre of video that is posted on the internet. But I do feel like there was a time around 2011, 2012, kind of like early YouTube, where Russian dashcam video compilations of terrible car crashes were like popular video compilations.
Man, it's gonna be so tight.
I don't know what a live leaker videos are, and I probably don't want to know, honestly. Oh god. Seems kind of upsetting.
Right? Isn't it awesome? And it's not limited to just our country. See, every
Yeah.
country in the world has car wrecks.
Yep.
And the less government oversight, the sicker the carnage. Total splatterfest. It's legit. You ready?
No. Do I have a choice?
Choice? Don't worry your pretty little head about
Oh
that.
boy.
Why would you want to shoulder the burden of choice when I can choose for you?
Because I don't like the things you like, Doug.
Okay, let's get ready for senseless graphic destruction.
Always good to be like shown like you know, violent, torturous videos without consent.
Can you press the play button for me? My ripped fucking fingers are kind of tired. They were pretty busy last night, if you know what I'm saying.
From touching yourself, watching car crash videos? Doug, Jesus Christ. No, I don't, but I have comprehension issues. Oh my stars. Tired from what? Crocheting? Tired from what? Crocheting?
Crow-whatting? Sorry, when shit sounds too boring, my brain totally just blanks it out.
Oh, sorry. I was from crotching.
I've already forgotten whatever dumb thing you just asked me. Anyway, I was texting Abby all night. She forgot to block me on WhatsApp.
Great. Healthy.
Gotta block me on literally everything or else I always find a way through. I'm real persistent. Anyway, assume that was pretty clear.
Yeah, Doug was watching videos of children who are hearing for the first time having their hearing aids taken away and stomped on by the doctors.
Man, you really need to take some fish oil sups or something. That's what I call supplements. It's trademarked.
It's definitely not.
Get some fish lube in that mouth along with those dermal denticles.
I hate you, sir.
Because right now you're on a one-way ticket to Dementia Town.
I mean, listen, I just had a long conversation with Barry about memory and the tricks it can play. But, what if instead of watching VidBucket, we tried talking? He hates talking, so I'm gonna force him to talk.
Jeez, what is it with you and talking?
I love that you hate it so much.
We are talking right now, blah, 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 blah. Our mouths are flapping and pointless information is being exchanged. See?
Yeah, and I love watching you be so tortured. You're being kind of rude. I meant more about hopes and dreams, and isn't that better than watching 253,000 car wrecks?
You're joking, right? Look, talking's just not what I do. That's not my deal.
Yeah, now he'll only remember the fish thing, fish scale teeth, just always aware of it. I hope that that's something that my brain just like tosses out at the end of the stream and is like, no, you don't need that. You don't need to hold on to that for anything.
I watch sick-ass vids of car wrecks and play poker and argue with white-knighting dweebs online.
Wow. You sound like you live a full and rich existence, Doug.
And if you want to hang with the smoldering smoke show, you're gonna have to love doing that shit too.
Okay, cool. So, like, I'll just never talk with you again then.
Forever.
That all seems like a huge waste of time. I'm ripping into Doug. I do not care for this man.
Waste of time?
I'm getting Reggie out here. I don't care that he's pro ZD and has an absolutely ripped bod that I would love to give a lick.
Life is a waste of time, dork. Everyone yaps endlessly about how precious their time is. How they want to make sure they're using it in a meaningful way. But that's where they lose the plot. There's no such thing as meaning. It's a dumb BS idea humans invented to help them score.
I mean, I don't completely disagree with this sentiment in a thing of like, there is no meaning but the meaning you give life, right? And this is like existentialism in a nutshell. And actually, they're kind of using existentialism wrong here. Not to get literal or like, not to get philosophical, like, or philosophy 101, like on Doug, but existentialism is this idea that action precedes essence, right? It's this idea that nothing in life matters except the actions that you take, because those are the only things that actually define what your life has been. Those are the things that define your existence. And that's where the existential part of it is. It's like, what defines existence and how do we live? And an existential crisis in the old literary form is actually being so, it's not being so overwhelmed by the pointless or meaninglessness of everything. It's actually being so overwhelmed by the fact that everything about your life is defined by your actions, and being terrified by the responsibility of that. The weight of your actions having that much importance or that much kind of like meaning to your own life, and the fact that like it is through acting that you become an agent of life, that is enough to overwhelm and terrify people into inaction in the first place, because it's more comfortable and easy to live a passive life in which you try not to impact anything around you. It's rather on point then that Doug would use it in this fashion to further depress or rage bait. Yeah, exactly. He's the manifestation of existential dread, but actually using the term wrong. Ain't that just the way?
You can't waste time, because time is worthless and nothing matters.
And see, this is kind of the thing of modern existential dread, is he's actually describing nihilism, which is not existentialism from like a fundamental philosophical standpoint, but because language kind of like changes and evolves and people get things wrong and that gives things new meaning, this is like the modern idea of existential dread, but it is not where existentialism really like stems that core concept from.
That's it.
Well, that sure takes a load off. Because if things don't matter, then you just get to do what you want. But you can also do that for good. You know, if things don't matter, then there's nothing holding you back from trying something that you've always wanted to do and living your best life. Because even if that's maybe not quote unquote the proper way to do things, it's the way to make life feel like it has meaning for you. Even if it doesn't work that way for anyone else. So I just disagree.
Shocking. I'm sure the meaningless black void of existence will be very concerned about your opinion on this issue. I'll be sure to bring it up to him next time he's wasted on my couch. Now, are you finished? Because I've got a long list of meaningless crap I gotta get to.
I feel like that's probably Doug's dad. Shut up, dickweed. You're pathetic.
Doug, for the first time since you've met him, seems slightly taken aback.
Excuse me?
Yeah, no, dude, you're the loser here. You heard me, you worthless piece of crap.
I'm not a worthless piece of crap.
Are those tears glimmering in those dark
Honestly,
eyes?
I just kind of, like, pity you, because you're just so damn pathetic that I can't believe that you can't see any point in life, and that you, try and find joy in tearing others down.
Where's this even coming from? Why are you doing this?
That your life is so empty that you have to become a black hole of feeling and emotion to try and suck in others to your negative orbit. It's just sad, man.
I really thought we were hitting it off, making a real connection. And now you're yelling at me and calling me names? God, this is just like her all over again. After I promised myself I'd never get in this position ever again.
Who? Her? Her who? Abby?
What? No, not Abby. I don't care about Abby. Look, I don't want to get into this with you.
You said you were up all night messaging her.
You obviously don't give a shit about me, just like she didn't, so just get out of here, okay? Leave me alone.
I touched a sore spot, but I still didn't get hate, which I'm really surprised by, which means that there's still more Doug to discover. So let's discover some Doug right away, I think. I'm like very curious to follow that up while it's fresh in my mind. See where that goes. Look at that beautiful little beach photo. I wonder how full the walls would be if you had just told them while you were sorting through those boxes to put everything up. I bet it would look crazy. Hello? Loser.
Doug looks positively rattled by your arrival. His blank face doesn't betray much, but the body language says it all.
Oh, dork. Wasn't expecting you. Please just leave me alone, okay?
Now listen, I was maybe a little hard on you last night. Oh, it's Brigadier General Dork to you. No one ever expects the dork. I mean, Friday. I just want to talk.
Sure, whatever you want, dog. Just please don't bully me anymore.
I won't. I promise. You know, Foxy, we are bullying Doug into reevaluating his entire life so far. So I feel like we're doing all right, actually. We were so rude to like the concept of existential dread that we're like fundamentally reworking him. Yeah, I did get done bullying Doug. There is a little bit of tsundere, but we're doing it in such an intense way that we're also trying to make him better, and sometimes you need to give someone a healthy dose of rude boy attitude and make them realize that actually they're the shithead, not you. I won't. I promise.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, but now So we've given him the healthy dose of his own medicine. Now we're going to be nice and just be like, listen, man, you can't rage bait day in, day out.
Look, I don't mean to be such a time-wasting dick. That's just my deal, you know?
That's how you were written.
CEOs write themselves sweet golden parachutes. Big dogs piss on smaller, more annoying dogs. Existential dread is a time-sucking dick.
So he's using the Jessica Rabbit defense here. He's not bad. He was just drawn this way. You can change. Big dogs piss on smaller dogs? You can change.
Nah, dork, it's too late for that. This is who I am.
The writers already had a long discussion in the writer's room. They have a whole arc built up for my character on the whiteboard there. We can't rework it from here.
And I've been this way for a long, long time. Ever since, well, I guess ever since Hope left me.
Oh. Now we're getting somewhere. Who's Hope? Hope? The concept of hope? Save me your sob story. No. Now we're getting somewhere. Who's Hope? Hope, the concept of hope? Let's do that one.
Yep. We were in a relationship. The most
she's cute.
incredible relationship I ever could have imagined.
Were you the bird?
Which is nuts, considering my capacity for imagination is pretty much limitless. Provided you're asking me to imagine the most disquieting horrors in the universe, of course.
Yeah. And I'm assuming that being in a healthy, loving relationship is not one of the most disquieting horrors in the universe. Except then, having a beautiful, healthy relationship and having lost that is one of the most disquieting horrors in the universe. Aw, how sweet. Go on. You in a relationship? I can't believe it. Can you get to the point? No, we're going to be sweet now. It's time to be nice to Doug.
Evened me out, softened my sharper edges. My compulsions to endlessly ruminate on the meaninglessness of it all quieted down when she was around. When I held her in my arms, things weren't so dark. And for once in a trillion years of pointless existence, I was content.
Aw, now I'm actually feeling for him.
But she's gone now.
When did she die? What happened? What does she mean to you? What happened?
I was always able to deal with my own endless multitudes because she was always there to support me.
He just said Hope left. He didn't say she died, I don't think.
She held me up when no one else would.
He takes a moment, perhaps reliving some bittersweet memory. His eyes are beginning to look glassy.
Oh, I read that as gassy. Glassy makes more sense.
But she's never coming back.
Well, I could be your new muse. I'm pretty cool. Maybe you could find a new Hope?
A new Hope? She's irreplaceable.
Like, I don't know, Star Wars episode, 4. Have you ever seen it? It's a pretty good flick.
Tears slide down those marble cheeks. It's hard to believe what you're seeing. Doug is actually crying.
Wow.
He tries to hastily wipe his tears, but he can't seem to keep up. After a few moments, he gives up, sighing heavily.
I can't believe you caught me like this. I feel so naked.
You want to get actually naked and reveal, that little Doug down in those pants? Now, when he's most vulnerable, hit him with a sick burn. Oh, it's so tempting. You're already kind of naked, actually. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Wait, seriously? Can you elaborate? Can you elaborate?
I could, but I won't. It's much too painful to revisit. So, this is who I am now. Without Hope, I'm just a dick who wastes people's time.
Dang.
I've accepted that.
Have you? Have you considered changing? What if you started a new relationship with me? Have you considered changing?
Nah, that sounds like a lot of work.
It is. Yeah.
And if the universe is inevitably going to get crushed into a singularity, any work seems real dumb. Anywho, as much as I'd like to keep wasting time with you, I've got to run.
Where? You hang out in this wall all day.
There's this social worker on his deathbed I got to visit 3 towns over.
Oh, I thought he was going to say 3 times over, and for some reason I imagined Doug playing all the ghosts of Christmas. Like he was Christmas past, Christmas present, and Christmas future for some reason.
Apparently he's feeling peacefully content that all his awesome earthly achievements will persist long after he's gone. And I gotta explain that the literal second he dies, a nuclear holocaust could wipe away everything he ever accomplished, and he'd never even know.
Jesus Christ, Doug.
Baller, right?
No. Your cruelty is horrific.
Listen, he's the one who wasted his life doing good for others.
Yeah, and you're clearly spending it so much better.
Maybe we can meet up later, though? As like FWBs or something?
No. Wait, but I was nice to you. Don't you love me? Sure, friends it is. No benefits, though. Yeah, we could be friends with benefits. Sure it is. Friends it is. No benefits, though.
Damn, love those bennies. See you around, dork.
Hey, you know what? Maybe I can
still won't answer her text, so you'll have to do.
Maybe we can still fix him down the line. I don't think it's gonna happen, but physically possible. Sure.
It's Rebel.
What's up, Rebel?
If it isn't my favorite piece of eye candy.
Oh yeah, I forgot what happened yesterday, or like yesterday in game. Is Rebel pegged me? Rebel fully pegged me in the game earlier, and I didn't. It was just like, yep, let's do it. And then the game was like, your time on the bed, clinging to like the mattress frame or the bed frame, was like indescribable.
I'd say it was great to see you, but that would be an overstatement.
Yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes you get pegged by your rubber duck in the bedroom or in the bathroom. There was a moment where she was like, you want, like, I could do things indescribable to you, and then you can be like, yeah, that sounds like fun, and I chose that as a joke option. And then and then she was like, great, let's go. And then the narrator described like Rebel taking you to task on the bed. And earlier in that conversation, Rebel had described her love for poppers, and so I know that there was some level of pegging involved. Had to be.
It's okay to see you. Reasonable.
That's
decent.
Good to see you too. What's up, shitsticks? Good to see you too.
You know, I've been watching you.
Yeah, I know. You're constantly lurking around every corner. How many times does your rubber duck peg you in the bathtub? I mean, you know, let he who has not been pegged by his rubber duck in the bathtub throw the first stone.
And I see the little hero complex in action.
That's what Jesus said.
It's kind of hot. In an unhealthy sort of way.
Yeah, that's me. I'm hot in an unhealthy sort of way.
But tell me.
That's perfect.
Is that what you're doing here with me?
What? No, I just like the abuse. If by you mean trying to be a friend, sure. I come by when I want to see a train wreck, actually. No, I just like the abuse.
Clearly. Well, anyway, you caught me in the middle of something.
You walked up to me, Rebel.
Come here. Let me show you.
Rebel unzips their fly and drops their trousers, lowering themselves into the bathtub.
Uh-huh. She also keeps mooning us. This is not the first time that Rebel has also just shown her full butt to us. Oh, wait, are you taking a bath? Wait, you're not.
I'm peeing in your tub.
What? No. That's Bathsheba. Get out of there.
Hey, it's a free household.
It's not.
Relax. It's just duck water. It's good for your skin.
What's duck water?
And anyway, you didn't really expect me to use Jean-Loup like that, did you?
No, he'd like it.
Just to be clear, I have used Jean-Loup like that in the past.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, we all have. What you just did is extremely upsetting.
And?
Yeah, duck water is the same thing as snail mucin, I'm sure. And I want an apology. Is it bath water? She said she was peeing in it. They're peeing out duck water. Do ducks have like a separate type of... I mean, they just have one hole, right? All birds just got the cloaker? I want an apology.
And I want one of those jacuzzis with the extra strong jets.
Yeah.
Anyway, unless you got something further to say.
Why did you come?
I'm gonna go back to my regularly scheduled programming.
Oh, is dog water pee? I didn't know that about
That
dog
is,
water.
I'll get a date with a certain unnamed sports team. All of them.
Is it the Hanks? Or I think it's best if we don't meet anymore. Bring some towels.
Rebel turns away, leaving you the image of their spiky collar and leather-clad backside.
What is Rebel's deal, man? You know, when you squeeze a rubber duck and bathwater squirts out, it's probably referring to that. Oh, you're totally right, Coach Carter. I had forgotten that that was like a thing that, that's a thing that ducks do, or that rubber ducks specifically do. Not all ducks. Hashtag not all ducks, obviously. Wait. I was just looking around because I've still been looking at, like, the ground. Is this bobby pin? Has this always been here?
Before you see them, you can feel them. An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them money.
You can have all my money.
You got a problem, punk?
No, punk. What? Punk is my catchphrase. I say that. Hi, pretty. What? No, I don't even know who you are. How could I? No, but it looks like you do. I don't even. So overwhelmingly beautiful that I just immediately sneezed so hard. Imagine just seeing somebody that you think is like very attractive and they're like got a problem and you just sneeze in their face. That's how I just met Bobby. What? No.
Oh, well, good.
I love the like leather jacket look with all of the pins and stuff. It looks like she's absolutely ready to do some like Skyrim lock picking.
Because trust me, you don't want none of this.
I think I do.
My name's Bobby. Bobby Pin.
I actually think I want it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon. How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate.
I mean, that sounds pretty badass, Bobby.
Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
No, Syndicate was better. Way better. Some kind of crime boss? What about the Pin Gang? You're some kind of crime boss?
Not yet, but I will be, baby.
I love that
I've
confidence.
been locked up in Hoov's bag for years, and I'm finally free.
Right, Hoov was talking about Bobby Pin before, and I started to look for them, and I guess I just never looked directly next to Hoov before. Can't believe Hoov did that.
I mean, it wasn't his fault, you know? I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out. Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know?
I love that being inside of the vacuum was like doing time.
Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
Uh-huh. Very, uh-huh. You got bent up? You don't normally look like this? You look good. This is you bent out of shape?
Oh yeah. I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoov's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
That's great. You look amazing. Good for you, honestly. I mean, you look amazing.
Thanks. I mean, I know it, but it's real affirming to hear from somebody else, too.
You want to, like, go out sometime and, like, do some crimes? I don't know. You can, like, rob someone and I'll beat them up, or what's a date the criminals do?
I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine.
And that's me? Oh, you meant, like, money.
The
right.
real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise?
My bedroom?
After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
Uh-huh. That's supposed to be for real estate. What about the second rule of business? That's supposed to be for real estate.
Some truths are universal, baby. Location is always going to impact your ability to make money.
Oh yeah, it would definitely operate well out of Voltanetti's bar, 100%.
Tell you what, let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ.
What?
If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture.
I have to find you several more times. I barely found you the first time.
What do you say?
Oh no. If Kiryu Kazuma taught me anything, location is very good for crime and also combat breakdancing. It's true, Yakuza 0 is basically all centered around like a little bit of like real estate fraud and crime, trying to like fight over basically like 10 square feet of real estate in Kamurocho. So location's important, especially for organized crime. I'll play along, but I'm good. Hell yeah.
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby.
But like not, you know, like actual family. Like we're
Just to make sure you don't miss this
Unless
opportunity of a
husband.
lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean.
Shower, bathroom.
Catch me if you can, Normie. I'm out.
It's how you run your money laundering, using your friend's chicken as a name on paper. I mean, if you play Yakuza 7, you can run your up and coming senbon, kind of like rice cracker and cookie business, having a chimp as part of your board of executives, because that video game is wonderful and very kooky. All right, let's chat with Water a little bit more. See what's going on with River.
Seems to have no shortage of visitors whenever you run into her. This time, her companion is a statuesque figure in black.
Hi, Lady Memoria. Oh, the bowling alley with the chicken. Yeah, totally.
You recognize Lady Memoria right away.
Those Yakuza mini games are very fun. All those little side quests that they do in each game, I really enjoy a whole bunch of them. I never did finish Infinite Wealth,
Don't concern yourself with the opinions of those beneath you.
because unfortunately a lot of the Kiryu stuff really dragged around like chapter 12 in that game, and it just made it hard to get through a lot.
There is only one real answer to your question to begin with. Yeah.
Finally, Lady Memoria giving River some real advice.
Ice, my dear.
Oh, wait.
Ice preserves perfectly. It leaves everything just as it should be, forever beautiful.
Maybe never mind.
That aside, a lady never allows herself to boil over. Do not let them see you crack. Do you understand?
I don't think that's the healthiest.
Excellent.
Memoria breezes out of the room, not even looking your way.
Hey.
Perhaps she didn't see you.
Come
or
on.
Perhaps she's just lost in her own thoughts.
Give me a kiss.
River doesn't seem at all encouraged by Memoria's advice. When she sees you, she starts for a moment, then sighs.
Oh, hey.
Hey. You seem down.
Well, yeah. Everyone I talk to has a different opinion about which version of me they like best.
Yeah, so what part of you do you like best?
Nobody has said the same thing. What am I supposed to do with 10 different answers?
Wow, I didn't even realize you had 10 different states of matter. Just count them up and average them? No? Have you tried just being yourself? Just choose the one you like best. Have you tried just being yourself? Not even just choosing the one you like best, but being yourself can be having multitudes. Water, much like people, contain multitudes.
Oh, like, it's just so easy.
Okay, you don't have to get mad at me about
What
it.
would you know about that? I can't even help changing, you know?
Do you want to?
Even if I did have a preference for one state, I'm always gonna have to be something else. So there's no point in putting myself out there like that just to be told I'm not good enough anyway.
I know it's not easy, or have you ever thought about trying harder? Great thing to say to somebody who's really struggling with their self-worth is just try harder to be yourself. What? I like the way that you are, no matter what state that is. I like you just the way you are, no matter what state that is.
Thanks.
River falls silent, perhaps thinking over what you've said to her, or perhaps turning over everyone else's words. She sits, drawing her knees up to her chest and looking off into the distance. Whatever is on her mind, it's plain to see she's 1,000 miles away.
It's very funny because it's just like these characters are all clearly so attractive to then just like have some of them be just like so deep in their like self-worth and feelings. I mean, everyone can struggle with mental and emotional health, not just people who aren't supermodel level attractive. But it is very funny that it's just like the person who like has like the facial bone structure of like a supermodel is like, I just can't be myself. Do you mind if I sit? Or I thought you had too much work to do to just be sitting around. Do you mind if I sit?
No. Go ahead. I never thought someone could see the worst sides of me and stick around. I'm so glad you're still here.
I mean, you do burn me sometimes when I first step into Johnny, but I don't think that that's your fault. I should have been more careful and actually checked the temperature. We might just be getting to know each other, but... ... Or, I know what it's like to feel lost, or... You're way too much, but you're still hot. Not a great answer. I know what it's like to feel lost.
I don't understand how... You're always you, no matter where you go. You don't get to your job and somebody tells you to hurry up and change. Changing yourself all day, every day really takes a toll on you, you know?
I bet.
It's so much easier to just hide behind whatever you think I am.
I mean, also just literally, like, burning a calorie is turning water up 1 degree. Like, that is the way that we measure the unit of calories.
Whatever you want me to be.
Is how much energy it takes to, like, turn water up 1 degree.
What can I do for you, sugar? Everyone likes that river. What happens when you see all the ugly parts of me? What do we do when you know it's all lies?
It's not all lies. That is a part of you. You get to know the messy, real river. Walk in the other direction as fast as I can. Or we start over with something real. I think we start over with something real.
But what if it's not the same? What if you hate me?
Not everyone will like you, and that's okay. Hell, you might hate me too, or at least that dislike will be something real. Not everyone will like you, and that's okay.
I want to believe you, but that part still scares me. Well, thanks for listening. I gotta think about all of this. I'm clearly not gonna find any answers in asking everybody else.
Yeah, this is a thing you can only answer for yourself, for sure.
Guess it's all on me. See you later.
Do we think the bobby pin's around here somewhere? Or do we think it's with Johnny? Wow, Bathsheba really... I keep on calling her Bathsheba.
Bathsheba looks, for the first time since you've met her, sad and entirely unenergetic.
Oh.
She sighs when she sees you.
Oh, hey.
Why the long face? What's wrong? Did someone forget to compliment you? Or, wow, rude. Did someone... Oh, what's wrong? Let's be nice about it.
Everything.
I love that the song that's playing behind her is like a faux Britney Spears, like, it's Britney bitch style, like, pop song. Like, this has extreme, like, mid to late 90s pop diva energy, and that honestly fits her character so well.
Talking to a mirror was like so great. I was like, wow, I could use this experience again. So I went around the house, you know, using all the lessons I learned from you.
The lessons where you learned to either rag on people or expect ceaseless compliments. And could you repeat those for me? What exactly do you think those lessons were?
1. Tell others they're being annoying.
That's what?
2. Whenever you have something shady to say it.
No.
3. Make sure your future friend compliments you constantly.
I might not be a great teacher. You're telling me that didn't make you any friends? I can't understand why that didn't work. That is not what I taught you. That is not what I taught you.
Yes, it is. I was paying attention.
That's what you learned. That was not the point of those lessons.
You need to take responsibility for what you've done. Your little friendship lessons made me enemies.
Yeah,
I thought I was going to get compliments, and I got insults and rejection.
Maybe you need to try a different approach.
Like what? Humility?
I know. Perish the thought.
No one would ever ask a princess to be humble. It's not in me. I don't get it. Everyone around here is so easy to talk to, and they know just who I am. Well, most everyone is. I wasn't expecting the rest of the house to be so mean.
Welcome to the real world. I wish I could tell you life isn't like that, but it is. You haven't even met Doug yet. I can't control what others think of you. Don't make it, or you can't control what others think of you. Don't make it your problem. I wish I could tell you that life isn't like that, but it is.
Okay, but like, you could tell me that anyway. It would be nice to hear it. Look, unless you've got some good tea for me.
Oh boy.
Or you're gonna tell me how pretty I am. I just want to be alone.
You're the most beautiful tub I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, well, that is pretty good.
Sometimes you can still, you can still pump up your friend after they've had a bad day, even if you're still teaching them maybe the wrong lesson.
But I'm still sad.
Yeah.
I just need a little time for me, okay?
Okay.
Let's talk later.
Sure, of course. I wonder who Sinclair needs us to meet. He needs us to meet some sort of witch. Okay, and we've already chatted with Doug. Oh, let's just chat with... Was it Boo or Beau again? The boxes? Beau box?
Hey there! You're back! And you've proven yourself worthy!
I have? I mean, I have, and I definitely remember how and why I did it.
Even though I seemed ill with foreboding, you still returned. Which means you care.
Yeah, and I definitely remember what you asked me to do and the whole context of our conversations before. Yeah, you might be overestimating my enthusiasm. My ADHD brain read that as overstimming my enthusiasm. What's in it for me? Look, if you promise to help me, I think maybe I can handle it. Yeah, sure.
If I promise to?
What are you gonna help me with?
Is that all that was holding you back? My fellow adventurer, I promise you, if I had a sword, I would swear on it.
Wow.
But I'm gonna have one soon, so I'll swear on the sword I almost have.
Wait, where are you getting a sword from, Beau?
I will never leave you behind. I will be there with you every step of the way.
Okay,
if
great.
You're really in. I have some more things that you need to know. Are you ready?
Okay, teammate, I'm ready. Damn, you're really motivating. Let's do this.
We've got a lot to go over. This is a two-part quest. Most good quests have multiple parts.
Agreed.
And this is the best quest, so obviously it has multiple parts. I'm officially inviting you to go with me on the first part, the quest of the secret sword.
Oh, that's where you're getting the sword from.
It will be incredibly dangerous. We will face almost certain death, and worst of all, we'll most likely be unable to avoid a certain very nasty pirate.
Oh, I think I know the pirate you're talking about. I met him in the bottle. Oh, Jacques?
Jacques. So you've met him then?
Why do you had a certain longing in your voice when you said his name. I feel like there was a wistfulness and you kind of looked out the window like you know each other. He tried to kill me.
He's a prince. He's tried to kill me a couple times. Ah, fond memories.
That's okay. Why do we have to deal with Jacques?
Well, okay. Here's the situation. The secret sword is actually hidden in the hold of Jacques' ship. I've already tried to obtain it a couple times, but as you can see, I've been unsuccessful. I haven't quite
because you don't have it yet.
Why yet, as I'm so clearly the world's foremost obtainer of secret, sacred, even cursed antiquities and treasures.
His boat is so little. I don't think it has an inside.
But in the process of attempting to obtain it, I've run into Jacques, and now he is sort of alerted to my desires and kinda... Oh, I don't know. He has a
poorish opinion of me.
So you tried to steal from him once and you failed? Did you try and steal his sword? Yep.
I mean, yeah. Yes.
Called it
Sort
completely.
of. I have executed some pretty fantastic feats of cat burglary and gymnastic daring in order to...
Steal it.
Well, yeah, that's the long and short of it.
Do you think it belonged in a museum? And those museums was one of your boxes?
I don't even object, necessarily. Thievery can be just as glorious as
Of course.
the other acts, especially if it's for a righteous cause, which this totally is.
Is in the righteous causes you want it?
The problem is that he's in the way of my righteous cause.
Mm.
And he keeps trying to kill me. And he's just generally kind of a butt.
Yeah, he did have crazy vibes. His vibes were all over the place. Can't deny that. Okay, let's go get a sword. Hell yeah.
You mean it? Of course you do. I doubt you even had a choice. Fabulous. Off we go.
It's very funny that she says, I doubt you even had a choice, when it's like, I literally didn't. That was the only dialogue text. There was not a dialogue text that was like, no, I don't want to. Okay, well, let's see that through so I don't forget about it by next week, but then we might call it for the evening. My back is just a little bit sore from sitting at a desk all day, so I think I'll call it after that. Yeah.
And here we
Ashley
are.
Johnson is Beau, or Boo, however you pronounce that. Beau. Probably that one, probably that last one, I think.
Now listen.
The box.
Beau holds a finger up to her lips, lowering her voice.
Narrator got it wrong.
We have to at least try to be very, very sneaky.
She says as I'm just shouting her name. So that Jacques doesn't hear us? I thought you were a great cat burglar.
I am. I'm the best, but even cats make noises sometimes.
Sometimes. I feel like at night especially. They're doing their little meows and then getting the night zoomies.
Beau sets the scene for you with her hands, curling two fingers in the air like a pair of legs sneaking past.
Uh-huh.
The goal is to sneak into the ship.
Really glad she did the little fingers, because I wouldn't have understood the concept of sneaking without the visual demonstration.
Sneak past Jacques, who will probably be sitting on the deck staring out at his plastic ocean.
Well, the ocean is real, actually. You can see the water is moving in there. It's the ship that's plastic.
Then we sneak.
No. Let me guess. We sneak.
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
I love your enthusiasm. Going on a great quest with a great companion.
Yeah, my main role in the companion of this stealth mission will be to just kind of like wander out in front of the guards and get immediately spotted.
Oh, it's the best.
That's kind of like the role that I bring to the escort mission.
Oh, also, here, take this.
She holds out an extension cord to you. It's wound in a circle, just like the whip Beau carries.
I bring a walking directly into the guard's line of sight kind of vibe that main characters hate in a sneaking mission. Oh my good God, this is so cool. It's just like yours.
I made it for you. I figured since we're going on the great quests, you're gonna need some kind of a weapon.
Wow, I usually just use like my legs and my butt.
And I figured that something that doubles as a tool would be useful. And also, I don't know you well enough to trust you with a projectile. So, extension cord whip it is.
Yeah, that's fair. Don't give me a gun. Lead on then. What's the next step? So once we're down in the hold, what then? This is in character for your robot model? Yeah, 100%. I use my legs and my butt. I mean, you've seen how big my legs are in my Be Right Back. I got them kicks, and then my butt's just made of metal. So I just do a Mario-style ground pound and hit them with my dummy thick cake, you know, and splatter them. That's the day after Friday. Actually, the day of the weeks go Thursday, Friday, and then after Friday there's always splatter day on the rear end. So once we're down the hold, what then?
We're looking for the secret sword. I have to be truthful with you that I only have anecdotal evidence for what it looks like.
You mean the cord? You mean the cord whip? Yeah, of course. You weren't talking about how I just use my butt for combat purposes.
I read in one source that it's massive and gold and has a great big tassel on the hilt.
It's talk about Momo and I, whenever we do squats at the gym and we go particularly heavy at the gym, we talk about getting that that Mario dump truck ass to be able to do ground pounds with.
Then I read in another source that it's actually just a stick, a little piece of driftwood that washed around in some huge river for hundreds of years until it was worn small and straight and perfectly smooth.
Wait, you just want his toothpick?
All of the times that I've tried to get this thing for myself and I've only been in the hold once. It was there, but Jacques had some sort of tarp draped over it. I think it was a cocktail napkin.
Oh, is it a cocktail sword?
It had like a little neon pineapple on it.
It's gonna be a cocktail sword. So we don't even know what this thing looks like?
Oh, it all adds to the fun. I can tell you for absolute certain, though, we will know it when we see it.
They always say that, and I feel like they really are underestimating my, like, sheer ability to be completely oblivious.
Whatever it looks like, it will be perfect and spectacular.
Yeah, if I'm in the air and you do a down B attack, I do a strong butt pound. That would be my Super Smash Bros. Move, 100%.
Okay, in we go.
Jack draws his cocktail sword with a snarl. Stop! Right
Is that the sword?
there!
Because it looks like kind of the sword that you were describing.
You insolent, trespassing repeat offender!
Wait, is that chicken new? I feel like he's got a bigger chicken than he had before. I feel like he's got a different bird.
I draw my sword at you. I bite my thumb. And I express gaseous matter towards your position.
Oh, he farted in my general direction.
Well, shit.
I feel like that chicken is new. I feel like he had a parrot before, and this chicken is way cuter. Hey everyone, let's just calm down.
Calm. Calm?
Calm.
You dare open your tag-along mouth to tell me to be calm?
Yeah.
If you even knew the number of times this scallywag has invaded my ocean, boarded my ship, and attempted to swipe my precious personal property right out from underneath me.
Okay, yeah, no, I know that looks bad.
You would not be mashing your teeth together to form the repugnant, repulsive, and ultimately unsatisfactory word of calm!
Beau, how many times did you try and rob this dude?
Yeah, you're angry. You're the fearsomest pirate of the 7 seas, and we should all bow and scrape to your terribleness. Except for, let's face facts, you don't have 7 seas. You have 1. And it's not a sea, it's a piece of molded plastic, and the paint is chipping.
Again, the water is real in the bottle. We can look at that. Beau, your whole outfit is made out of recycled cardboard.
Yeah, but that's because I'm scrappy and crafty and cool. Jacques is delusional. There is a difference.
Yeah, and there's nothing delusional about having a 2-part quest in which you're trying to steal a sword from a delusional man.
Delusional? Delusional? I'll have you drawn and quartered, you black-hearted pretender!
Oh yeah? By who? Your huge and loyal band of dust mites?
Oh, is the dust bunny around here?
Why, you!
Guys, come on. Get it together and let's just talk. Fight to the death. I might say that one. That's pretty funny.
Ha ha! And now we have the blessing of this young newcomer to do our damnedest to destroy each other.
It's too funny not to
What a lovely
encourage.
day this is turning out to be.
Oh, bring it on, Pipsqueak! I hope at least I get a few fun shots in before I crush you by accident.
How dare you impugn my stature?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, like I wasn't gonna go for the lowest hanging fruit in history. I'm a rapscallion, not a moron.
I think it's actually the shortest hanging fruit.
How? A blow to the ankles. Shriek! A slicing swing to the hip. Debilitating you and bringing you crashing down to one knee.
Wait, how little is he actually? If he's only attacking her at the ankles?
You pant, you beg, but I can see the fire of rebellion still burning in your eyes. And so, whammo! A down thrust with the force of a hurricane rains upon your shoulders, pounding your one supporting knee further and further into the unforgiving wood of my deck.
Did he actually do all of that, or did he just kind of vaguely describe it?
You and Beau share a look.
Yeah, he just kind of described it, huh? Beau, has he noticed?
That he's not actually doing anything to me?
Yeah, you just kind of described a fight. He didn't actually do the thing. You're not panting or begging. He's just talking to himself. You see that.
Yep, I know. Best to just let him tire himself out, I think.
Jacques continues his little tirade, ranting mostly to himself at this point. I dance around your prone and bloodied body, calling down the righteous rage of the gods upon this would-be thief, this erstwhile criminal, this embarrassment to the designation of legitimate illegitimates.
Okay, Grandma, let's get you to bed.
I crush your fingers one by one under the heels of me shining boots. I bathe in the glory of your anguished moans.
You what? What? This is escalating. Wow, he's really got away with words. Honestly, I do feel like Lyric and he would really get along.
You know, I think I heard somewhere that he wrote a book of poetry at one point.
Oh, do you think that's actually the legendary sword? Because they said that the pen is mightier than the sword. Giving real criminals like us a bad name. You go, Jacques.
Maybe once this quest is over, we can try to find it and stick it up on the refrigerator in the kitchen.
He's doing tabletop combat. It's so true. As fun as this is, we have places to be.
Yeah, let's change the channel. Jacques?
He's doing the tabletop combat that new players do before they actually roll the dice, right? Like, he's saying all of this stuff, and then he's gonna roll and get a 2.
Jacques?
Jacques pointedly ignores Beau, placing his hands over his ears.
Uh-huh.
I cannot hear you. All I hear is the cries of my defeated enemy. Oh, music to my ears.
The sword, Beau.
Right! Yes!
While he's distracted, let's just grab it and go.
Begging your indulgence, I'd like to tell you why I request the great gift of the loan of your sword.
I wait with bated breath.
I'm sure you know the sword is ancient. Nobody knows exactly when it was created or by whom. If I understand my research correctly, Jacques, it just showed up one day in your hold.
It's not his sword, the cocktail sword. It's something different that we're still looking for.
Since we are now discussing something about which I care, I will deign to answer you. That is correct. One day, I awoke to find the sword in my hold, gleaming and sparkling in the early morning ocean light.
The sword, ancient and glorious as it is also the only known key to defeating the fearsome Isolde.
Do we know what the Isolde is? Has she said that at any point? Isolde? I feel like Isolde is gonna be like the house deed or something, like I sold something. I feel like she's running into a Christopher Robin, like gone to Skull, be home soon, or be back soon, kind of like situation here.
Blow me down. You lie. You must lie. Why would you? I've already defeated you.
Yeah,
There's
obviously,
no way you could
so
win,
defeated.
either physically or by trickery, so you must be saying the truth. Or at least, your version of the truth. Isolde. The Isolde?
Is Isolde supposed to be like the One Piece of this universe? Who is Isolde?
She is a mighty and intrepid thief. She reigned over the house with unquestioned power years ago, until one day she just disappeared.
So it's a person, not a treasure.
Well,
Okay.
there were searches. I believe at one point even a quest to attempt to find her and bring her home. But all to no avail.
Oh, we're doing a new quest, buddy.
Yeah, there was a quest. It was me.
Wow. Gasp. Oh, this is personal for you, huh?
But that's not what we're talking about right now. Jacques, the sword is the key. Without that sword, I cannot fight her. I cannot return her quarry to its rightful place.
No, the Keith is the key. The sword is a sword.
To be honest, without that sword, the greatest adventure of my existence ends right here, on the deck of your ship.
No, that might sound too cool for him.
Follow me.
Okay. No,
Jack
he's in.
doesn't even wait for your answer before pushing past you and Beau. He doesn't bother turning as you call after him.
You're not gonna take us somewhere and kill us, right?
Oh, don't you worry. We are not in any danger.
Yeah.
Never were.
No, I didn't think so.
I can only pretend so many times that I do not hear your insolence, you jumped-up shoebox. And no, innocent. Jacques finally stops, turning to look at the two of you from over his shoulder. His expression is quite serious.
He's just really into theater.
We're going to the hold.
The
Jacques
hold.
leads you to a place
with
deep
mold.
within his ship. Looking at this is my inner sanctum.
Pulls his pants down.
As you could imagine, nobody comes here. Mostly because without the magic of those glasses you're wearing, nobody could fit.
Yeah, I don't exactly understand the metaphysics of how I'm in here anyway, but...
With two hands reverently on its sanctified cover, I slowly, dramatically slide the silken fabric off of the altar.
And then...
I present to you the secret sword. He lifts the sword from its altar,
Who would have
his
guessed?
expression reverent and his touch careful.
Oh, great, Betsy!
Wow, look at that bedazzled beauty. Look at that shimmering gemstone-studded scabbard. The hilt with all sorts of glitter and tassels.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at all the shimmering gems and how slim and delicate it is.
There's a lot of gems, for sure. This almost feels like maybe it got a bunch of glue on it and then got tossed into one of Holly's boxes. It's got the int scaling, yeah, 100%. This is one of those int dex builds in a FromSoft game. Oh my god.
What?
I reckon I know that sword.
Gasp!
Yeah, I made it when I was a kid. That was an old childhood crafting mission I did. I love framing it in the context of a mission.
Made it?
Yeah, I guess I'm a legendary swordsmith or whatever. Yeah, with my bejeweling kit. It's a toothpick dipped in glue and covered in glitter.
Jacques' face twists into a furious expression, his voice nearly cracking with the bubbling rage of your perceived insult.
No, I mean, I just...
You lie! You lie! This is a sacred and magical object that appeared here in my hold one day, and I will protect it with my life!
Damn right, Jacques. It is sacred and special.
It can be a toothpick and be sacred and special.
Whoa. I think Jacques is right. That's unexpected.
Wow. Yeah. You two are agreeing. That's good progress?
I don't know that I'd call that progress.
It's something.
That would imply that we had a goal toward progress, which we don't. I don't think. He needs to agree to give me the sword for...
No, but give? You said borrow. You said nothing about give at all. This was always a loan, a temporary state of affairs.
Okay.
But fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your perspective, it is not just a simple matter of loaning you my single most precious possession.
What is it a matter
You
of?
see, I am going with you.
Jacques has joined the party?
What?
Oh, man. Of course. Love it.
I desire adventure. Need it.
It fits.
Even more than I detest your cardboard company.
No, the hell you're not. Over my dead box.
These two are fully gonna have a friends to lovers arc.
No.
Come on, Boo. It's fun to watch you two go at it. Or seems like this quest is bigger than the both of you.
Child, you have no idea just how much bottle I can be.
What? That's not what I said. I said it was bigger than both of you.
If it has to be, it has to be.
Yeah, we're slowly gonna have to work Jacques up to actually being willing to commit homicide.
I'm gonna go get my quips ready, though. Because this is the biggest adventure of my entire life, and I'm sure as hell not gonna miss it.
Onward to the boxes.
All right. Onward to the boxes. I think we'll do that next time, though. We'll continue with that. We'll eventually find the Dust Bunny. The quest for Bobby Pin will continue. Actually, let me just see. Bobby. Mo Bobby. They said that they were going to be somewhere that gets us real clean. They said they were going to be getting dirty in a place that gets us real clean. Let's see if we can find Bobby real quick. Come on. I don't know. Well, Bobby's gone missing. But we'll continue chatting with Bathsheba, with River, with Rebel. We'll get them all up to love soon. And then we'll see what's going on with Bobby. We'll complete Beau's quest. All that and more this time next week when we play some more Date Everything. This game is much longer than I expected it to be. I mean, we've been playing a fair amount. Like, I guess maybe I chat quite a bit in between, like, dialogue options. I bet if I was just clicking through, it'd be a lot quicker. But anyways, I'll be back tomorrow for some art in the evening, and that'll be a lot of fun. Let me just go ahead and raid out. We'll go ahead. I see Io is live. Actually, not art in the evening. It'll be art in the afternoon. It'll be a 2 p.m. Game of... Oh, I think Io actually might have just... Oh, no, it wasn't Io. It was just Jules I saw. We can raid out to Jules, just doing some art. And then we'll be doing some art tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, the art streams are very chill. It is just a different time of day, so it's just like, it's a fun time. Then yeah, I'm glad everyone's enjoying the Date Everything. I'm enjoying it too, which is why I've continued playing it. I don't feel the need to do a 100% like play of it, like go through 100% of the game, but we'll go up until basically I feel like I've really gotten my fill. But it just so happens that each time I see a new person, like meeting Bobby, all of a sudden I'm like, well, I gotta see what happens with Bobby. And now with Beau, I'm like, well, I gotta see the end of the Beau quest. And so each episode, I feel like there's just a new through line that makes me interested to go watch the next, or to keep playing it for one more week and one more week and one more week. And so who knows, maybe by accident, it'll just keep stringing us along with the enjoyment until we end up beating the whole thing. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes.